2010, at the peak of my career, I signed one of the biggest deals. And I thought that money and things would change my life, but I was so wrong. A couple months later, I'm at McLean Hospital. And if I had 988, it probably got me to a healthier state faster. So if anyone's out there that's in a crisis that may need help, text, call 988. Or if you want to chat, 988lifeline.org. Brandon Marshall, peace.
Chinese food? Oh, we got a lot of food here. It's cold outside. Oh, you fat fuck. You got egg roll. You got dumplings, spare ribs. You got everything. Everything.
Skip it.
大元々の契約では。いやいやいやいやいやいやいやハイアングルからのミーツか金ちゃんこの変態野郎
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Saturday night. Okay, stop sharing. Stop sharing. It's me. I'm big. Let's see here. Stop already. Had to play the intro. You know you love it. You know you want more of it. I know you love it. Oh, shit. I clicked on Outlook and it's opening up. Now I got to close it. Oh, what are we doing today? We put it on a show. Let's bring on the people. Let's bring our beautiful co-host, the large man that he is, Marcus Kelligrew.
Thanks for calling me large. I really appreciate that, by the way. Thanks.
Gargantuan in the comic book industry, sir. You've made comic books before.
I'm pretty large. That is true.
So am I.
Yeah.
Shit. But you know who's larger than us, Marcus?
My brother?
Oh, my brother. Let's bring on John's Longbox. How's it going, buddy?
Oh,
hey,
John,
how you doing?
I thought you were going to be on later. Hey, John.
Yeah, I'll be here till about 10, 15.
No, however long time you have, it's fine. I did see some of your Avengers, but I had to get set up for this. So that's one of my favorite issues.
Yeah.
161, that art. I just love that Perez ink by Pablo Marcos.
I know.
I just think that's the best Marvel art in a lot of ways.
I've been talking about how good that run of the Avengers is. So far, they've been kind of failing, but it's picking up. Avengers 161.
I know what you mean, but yeah, I mean, logic-wise, all that stuff doesn't always hold up, but...
Yeah.
Smokey the Comcat in the chat says large and not in charge.
And that stuff is so influential to my own artwork, you know.
I think Pablo Marcos doesn't get the credit he deserves as a inker.
No, he burned pretty well too.
Yeah, he inks everybody too well. Do you know offhand if he did any art the line art?
I think so. He did a lot of Conan.
We'll bring up your campaign in a little bit. I figure you guys want to chit chat for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
He did a lot of Conan. He did a issue of Thor by himself. The one where they took away Thor's ability to travel through time. I think he drew that.
Oh, with Tempest in the Immortus.
Yeah, I knew you'd remember. You're the only one who remembers this stuff.
Yeah, I remember. I love that stuff.
I met a guy who has 55,000 comic books this weekend.
Oh, you met me?
No, I met this other guy who had that many comics too. I said, "Oh, my friend has all those comics." He's a good guy. He hangs out with Billy's friend. He's Billy Tucci's friend, so he's a good guy.
Marcus, since when did you have friends?
They're acquaintances. You know, I try to make them friends. You know, we're all just pixels.
Give me your phone number.
We're all just pixels. And I forgot to tell you that, you know, Mike Barron said hi to you too. I'm sorry, I missed that. Yes, he did. He said, I work for John.
What a strange that Mike Barron and Billy Tucci are saying hello to me. Yeah, you know. But Mike,
well, I'm driving. I was Billy's personal chauffeur this weekend, so I got you beat.
That's awesome.
No, it's just you would be the same way. It's like you live in 5 minutes from him and helping him, you know, fulfill or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be welcome there. Everybody's welcome, you know, no matter what, as you see by that picture. You know, the friendships are not lost because of anything. So that's all good. Heroes Con's a good time. You know, I go encourage
I'm considering my friendship with Marcus right now. Every show I consider it.
Well, it is drawing enemies.
Well, you know, the drawing we were talking, there was some misperception. And Omer and I talk each other. Oh, that's part of the show, John. So don't feel bad. So drawing enemies. When we were on the studio early on, Omer started his drawing friend stream during the week, and I said, "Well, you should have a drawing enemies show." Haha, as a joke, and we just picked up that name since we were not on that show anymore, and this is kind of like our replacement of it. And Omer wants to draw villains. And doesn't matter to me. And I said, well, John right now doesn't have so many straight villains. I go, but all his heroes will be villains one day. Because you've explained that. And you might want to explain that to
well, I sent Omer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villains for him to draw.
Oh, okay. I don't know. No, I know you
Yeah.
have them, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I didn't mean that as a like.
Yeah.
But I wanted to draw King Fu. So
Hey,
Oh, I'd love to see you guys draw King
well,
Fu.
Apex says, hail to everybody in the chat.
well, yeah, I'm
Hey,
drawing
hey,
King
how's it
Fu,
going?
and you know you have enough reference
Oh,
to have a good costume. Although I don't know, drawing those squiggly things are going to drive me insane. But we'll see how that goes. We'll let the colors put them in.
I love that public eye right there that you got, Omerglitch. That is so cool.
I'm working on it.
Well, I'm gonna color these old pieces we got here because
I'm working on it. You can't see it because I've drawn in blue. I'm working on a public eye. See, these are paint panels.
Marcus is drawing the public eye story.
I'm working on it. I'm working on page 5.
If Omerglitch, if you want to send me high res copies, you know, I'll pay you and put them in comics. You know.
Yeah, John is very easy to work with. Everybody, I got some hands that look like Ditko here. You know, this was one. I can't say more about what's going on this page. That is a big spoiler of the public eye and poinsettia's relationship. So we're not going to talk about it. You can't see my artwork, but I might have something penciled for you. I'll send you.
I mean, drawing enemies, maybe like a year or two will come back because I can't wait to share public eyes enemies. His rogue.
Yeah, right. Well, that's what I was thinking. Right.
He's gonna have the coolest bad guys. I like making up bad guys. Bad guys are fun.
Right.
Yeah, it is the fun part. Yeah. It is pretty fun.
You could go nuts with bad guys, and like you can have them do horrific things. You're like, well, they're bad guys. Like in Heroic Tales 1, Lucius Kane did something horrible in issue 1, and people.
Oh my god!
I'm like, he's a bad.
I knew that was going to happen.
He's a bad guy. You know, he does horrible things. And wait till you see. I didn't even show the worst stuff. I'm thinking of doing like a solo story of a couple of bad guys getting together, what they do. Like, because think about it, a bad guy has to succeed, you know, but we only see when they get defeated by Spider-Man. Like, Mysterio has to have victories that we don't know about.
Right. Oh, I love Mysterio.
What is that creepy thing?
That is funny.
I gotta give a shout out to a subscribe hero here, Draw Zombie. So he did this. Hold on, dude. So he made my character Glitch a fan art piece, and I put it in Grok to make him move, and it's the funniest thing ever, man. It's so funny. And thank you so much. I wanted to give you a quick shout out, Draw Zombie, James, for drawing that. It's silly. It's a little foofy, but it's funny as hell. And I'm just playing into the meme of it, you know. And thank you, sir.
So that
Let me shut it off.
Your character's name is Glitch.
Yeah, this is Glitch. Yeah.
So you know how I have this thing about like the name defines the hero, you know, or at least is the focal point. So Glitch. I'm trying to think what would his powers would be like. What, like he causes like electronic disruptions.
Here's the original drawing. Now, so when he gets hit by this god orb in his chest, and then he loses his memories, and they try to brainwash him so that he doesn't get his memories back, and they train him to become an assassin. But the god orb in his chest gives him nano metal skin, so it constantly protects him. And when he starts getting his memories back, the one thing he remembers is when he was a little boy, they tried to pick on him, and they would call him Glitchy Boy, Glitch. Glitch, he doesn't know how to read because he was illiterate, and he had a hard time learning to read. All the kids would make fun of him, trying to call him with the word or the phrase, the glitch kid. He can't read. Glitch. He can't read. Blah, blah, blah. He's a glitch. He's just a glitch. So that's where the origin of the name comes. And then when he starts to remember who he is, he takes the moniker to make it something positive, and that becomes a superhero name. But yeah, he becomes the change in the system. You know, he becomes the glitch in the system for positive change.
Okay.
So that's how I'm playing with the name. Yeah. Anyways,
that's interesting.
I hope that answers your question. It doesn't have to do with his powers, but rather more of his history.
Yeah,
and how
that
he
was
remembers
too,
who
like
he is.
Patriarch's powers aren't Patriarch powers. He has telekinesis. Yeah.
And then Carrie took it further in the chat, and she added a lollipop heart, and then love and flippers. So I'm gonna animate this one too at some point. But I
So
gotta
I'm
post
looking
this
at-
image. Thank
I'm
you, Carrie.
I'm looking at
Jesus. Thank
I'm
you.
looking
by the
at
way.
the let's see. I don't know if I'm going to
Thanks,
get the
James.
Elvis section in on this guy. I'm working on getting him kind of Asian-y. I've driven Asian characters before.
Yeah, he's Korean, Kenny Kim.
Just give him sunglasses.
Yeah,
My brother can tell my son can tell a difference, by the way, between.
Oh, just make him look like Elvis, right? So you'll be fine.
Make him look like Phil Diaz.
Phil Diaz. No, I was talking to Phil a lot. We were talking about that yesterday, and Phil's a great guy, and he is kind of like. And I like how Phil. My favorite thing is that Phil dressed up like the kind of like AI'd himself into on X. I saw that. That was a lot of fun.
No, he has an actual outfit.
Yeah.
He bought an outfit and dyed it green and took pictures.
Oh, that is the outfit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Real quick, I want to point out Omen saw the trailer I made with the Goodbye Horses song and Glitch kicking his legs and nodding his head. It's extremely funny. It's over on Instagram if anybody wants to watch it. It's hilarious.
So, Zombie Boy, how are you? I don't know you. I've never met you before. Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'm a nobody. I'm doing good though.
We're all nobodies, you know. It's all good.
Zombie Boy's a somebody in my book.
I could break my. So how did your I feel like sometimes I'm like on your Saturdays, John. It's hard for me to be there. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, we're streaming, and I'm not like set. So I apologize. Like I want to be in everybody's chat, you know.
The problem is I'm working overtime on the weekends, so I can never make a set time to be.
You don't have to apologize. I have an idea of how much of what overtime is because when we had it at the phone company, like when it was 9X. Remember when it was 9X?
Yeah.
I would not, and then became FiOS. I would not take day off for 2 or 3 months at a time because you just can't. Once you start doing it, you just can't say no. It's too much money.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to take one paycheck and pay the mortgage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's that's nice.
I'm Latin / Mexican. What's a mortgage? That's a bad joke.
Well, it's always a problem on the stream that Ice might come in and get Omer. So
all we ever do is rent and hide. Rent, run, and hide.
Mortgage literally means a death notice.
Oh,
you know,
God.
that's the etymology
that's true.
Yeah. But it's rent, but then the government throws property tax into it, so you never know what you're going to pay every 3 months. It always changes. The banks keep it the amount exactly the same, but then every month you're like, it went up. My mortgage literally went up $500 because of property tax.
Property tax in New York, the way they calculate that, you know, I did go through that. We had a 3-town consortium in Westchester, and one year the one town only goes up 2%, another goes up 4%, and then one every 3 years one goes up like 15%. You're like, what? Why'd that go up 15%? And that's one of the reasons I moved I'm here in North Carolina. We did have a house here.
That's one of the reasons why I'm getting out of New York. New York never met a tax they didn't like.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's why I'm here.
What is everybody doing? I love that Mary Sue. I love that Public Eye. It's funny because
I'm gonna color these up.
Because Renzo started to run the Public Eye like that. Like when he showed up in other comics, I was like, no, Public Eye has a mask on. His eye never changes. It's a mask. It's not his face. It's not his flesh.
Yeah,
yeah. But that's cool. You could draw whatever you want.
That makes it really interesting to draw him. So the issue with him is you know, I can't really do, like I can do points set as she laughs, she cries, but the Public Eye really doesn't do that. He's just a big eye. And so you have to have his hands do stuff in Ditko hands and move it back and stuff. Right now he's fighting in the show, so it doesn't matter.
What I like is you have his hat in one hand because he's doing a flip, and then he's putting the hat back on.
Well, you asked for that. I was doing that anyway. I said he's got to take his hat off. These are the things I think about when I draw. I think about all that stuff. It's like a Perez or Byrne. That's how they got so good, because they thought about all that little things. It's not just the big things.
Oh, how cool is it that John Byrne has like the best-selling comic book right now?
I know. I didn't pre-order it either. I should have.
I pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Great. I'll get the next one. I'll get it on the read. I have those pages in my Pinterest because, they've been around all over. Did you see Heather Antos trying to say he was a racist? So he was a homophobe.
Good. I already pre-ordered it, Marcus. You don't have to sell it to me.
All right. I'm like, who the heck is she? This guy is like, he's in everybody's top 10 as greatest. If you could say some of the other guys were like, what is his? Kirby, Byrne, Ditko, Adam. Kirby, Adams, Ditko, in any old Kubert. Byrne gets in there in the top 5 almost. He outstripped everybody else. There's people maybe you like, a little bit Paul Smith as much, but the amount of work he did and what he's done. It's whether he's a curmudgeon or not.
He's a curmudgeon, but I love him. Apex says
real quick, Carrie. Go ahead, John.
No, it's your show. I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Carrie says, "Oi, draw zombie, you're awesome and funny. Quit putting yourself down."
Yeah,
don't do that. That's not a great idea.
We love you, Zombie.
I won't. Thank you.
No, you've been on the show. I don't know him at all, and he's really entertaining. So.
Yeah, Apex Comics says the public eye sounds like a Steve Ditko comic. Then I'm doing my job.
Steve Ditko comic. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's an homage to he's Mr. A. He's the question. He's Rorschach. He's an homage. So whenever anybody says, it was funny. I was just saying that today with a guy at work who's a comic book fan. I said, somebody's gonna say, "Hey, you're ripping off Ditko," and I'll be like, "Thank you."
That's right. I've never said I'm not.
And I even told Marcus,
who's Ditko, guys? I don't know who Ditko is. Is he hang out here? Where's he hang out?
His niece made Peter Parker a piece of cake in the first Spider-Man movie. Ditkovich, Ursula, right?
I'm kidding about not knowing who Ditko.
I know. Of course, you're kidding.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's
the great Ditko. Are you guys looking forward to the new Spider-Man? Anybody?
I don't know.
Anybody watch the whole new trailer?
I don't really
watch trailers because they ruin movies, and I've been Lucy Van Pelted with all of these movies, so I'm not looking forward to anything. I've officially lowered my expectations. I'm rooting for it to be good. I'm rooting for I root for everything. I want every comic book to be good, and I want every movie to be good. But I'm prepared for it to be bad, and if it's good, I'll be happily excited. How's that?
That's a good answer.
I don't go to a lot of
I'm
movies.
looking forward to it.
Oh, Zombie, you have a comic? Zombie, you want to tell me about your comic?
Yeah, it's a superhero comic set into the future about a boy who grows up on Mars, and yeah, it's an adventure.
Cool. Is there any issues out? Anything you can point me towards?
Sure. Check out subscribe-hero.com.
Subscribe.
That's my website. I got the first issue out.
Okay.
100 pages
there you
fully
go, right
colored.
there. Yeah. Cool. 100 pages, did you just say?
Yes.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The same thing.
I'm working on number 2. I got like 88 pages thumbnailed out.
Oh, wow. Sedusa. That's a great name.
Thank you.
Names are really important.
Sedusa, man. I'm thinking of what I would have done with Sedusa. If I was to make a Sedusa, she would have been a 70s inspired biker chick.
What's her weapon of choice?
Sedusa's weapon of choice? She is her weapon. She doesn't fight. She gets all the biker guys to fight for her.
A bike lock on a chain.
There you go. She's got
if I had a seducer character, she'd be
pointed right at your heart.
She'd be a stripper.
Didn't they have a character like in not Ultimate Spider-Man, but what was that one Untold Tales of Spider-Man that was like incredibly sexy that kind of made he's got a cape. That's right. He doesn't have a cape, he has a caplet. And they had her really sexy and it really made Spider-Man nervous. That's what seducer. I don't remember her name.
Oh, I don't
Black Cat?
No, that was later. This was like they did a series called Untold Tales of Spider-Man, and it took place in between, like it was the stories in between that you never saw about Spider-Man, but it did go issues. It was by
Kurt Busiek. He was.
Yeah, I love that comic as a matter of fact.
I liked it too. It was fun.
I met Pat Olaf. He seemed like a really nice guy.
I couldn't think of the artist. Yeah, thanks.
Well, I wouldn't remember either, but I just met him at Heroes Con. So Heroes Con, everybody's there. Ron Friends is there. Tom DeFalco was there. I didn't get this. I said hi to him last year. I didn't get a chance this year. Let's see. So this guy who made this costume is killing me here. Your costume's killing me, by the way.
Renzo drew it.
I know.
It was supposed to be white and gold, and Oscar goes,
I remember that. Oscar said you got to make the gold. Yeah. Well,
it's got to be like Iron Fist. I was like, okay.
Well, I think that since Mary Sue is white, I think that's
Mary Sue is white.
Kind of a good choice.
Is it Commanda? Is that the name of the girl?
I think so.
She was like a seducer villain.
Yeah, she was like a seducer. Like she was seducing him, and she would like for a comic, for a Spider-Man comic, she was pretty sexy.
Is it this one, Marcus?
Yeah, that's it.
Man, I don't remember her. I got. What issue is that? Number 10. I wonder if I even have
10,
it. I gotta continue logging in my comics. You're the only one who watched those videos.
I like seeing your comics. What was really interesting is like seeing, and this is just from an artistic point of view, is how bright the colors of, say, that comic are, and the Silver Age comics, even the DC ones, and how like dull, and it's not dull in a negative way, it's just the way it is. The Vertigo comics looked, and the more modern comics, the coloring on the covers, just complete browns and grays and stuff. That's what struck me.
Saboteur says, "I love you too, Draw Zombie."
What is everybody drawing?
I'm gonna draw what's his name? King Fu. King Fu.
Oh, cool. And I'm serious, guys. If you send it high res versions and I put them in my comics, I'll reimburse them. I'm not out to take anything for free from anybody.
Saboteur says, "I only watch this show for you, not Omer or Marcus."
You know
Thanks,
what? Now
Sab.
I watch it just for Zombie Boy 2. Now that I've
I support that, by the way, and I have to remember
I watch this show for Zombie Boy too.
See, there you go, Zombie Boy.
I'm the best.
Oh, there's his. Now, what kind of shoes does he wear, John?
Snakeskin boots.
Yeah. I picture. It's funny because Renzo draws them with like ninja shoes, like soft shoes. But I always pictured he wore like those alligator boots that like Nicolas Cage wore in Wild at Heart.
Well, I was thinking since it was half of Elvis, he was not going to wear those soft boots like slippers like that Bruce Lee would wear or something.
Yeah,
but he would be wearing like a boot, like a motorcycle boot or something, like a rock star wears those boots.
Now I'm gonna look to see what Renzo
cowboy boots.
He drew boots. He drew shoes anyway.
Yeah,
shoes.
Yeah, he drew like soft shoes. At least he didn't do Rob Liefeld and not draw the feet.
I try to draw feet because Rob Liefeld doesn't draw feet. That type of thing. Rob Liefeld.
So far, I was looking through my crowd my Fund My Comic campaign. There's only one panel that has his boots, and that's the cover.
Well, there's just enough here of reference, honestly, for the book to really have it work out.
I got he wears blue suede shoes.
We just got to color him blue,
Right, he wears blue suede shoes, and you see that public. You better believe that if we get there, Public Eye is going to fight the Evil Eye, who's going to wear red, and he's going to have that scowl inspired by you, Omerglitch.
No, I'm going to do the scowl just. I was going to think of that. We're just going to do the scowl just like Omer.
And the Evil Eye is going to be Italian, just because I remember my grandmother used to say "Malocchio."
Yeah, we got that in Spanish, man, too. The Evil Eye,
It was big. It's in Turkey. When my friend went to Turkey, he said that they were selling like little amulets to ward off the evil eye everywhere, and he had like a whole bunch of these little rings with eyeballs on them. Man, I was so pissed he never gave me one.
Oh, that would be.
He's like, go to Turkey and get it yourself.
Go to Turkey, though. That's easy to do. Come on.
Not everybody's father is an embezzler. That's all I got to say about that. Did I freeze or did you?
Oh, it's restream.
Yeah, it's restream.
We'll have you back. No worries. It's all restream. It isn't you. Restream's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's restream, John. It's not you.
Okay.
We all have trouble with restream.
Oh, there you go.
It's still better than restream, but it's a money thing,
There's my campaign. This is on Fund My Comic. This is the Heroic Tales Christmas special. This is the first, I hope, of many. We already hit the goal, but let's exceed the goal. So there's two stories in this. There's one story featuring King Fu, and one story featuring the Patriarch. People seem to like King Fu, so I was like, I gotta get a King Fu story out. So I wanted to. In the crowdfunding scene, everybody says it takes forever to make a comic book stuff. So I kind of challenged myself, how fast can I make a comic? Well, it turned out faster than I expected because we're basically done. We're just doing
so fast,
Nice. This is going to be in. I wanted to have this in your hand by Christmas, but it looks like it's going to be before Christmas. I don't want to say what date now because then you'll be. Oh, now it's late, but it's supposed to be shipping in December. So whatever, it's going to be shipping early, and it's two stories. We got. I'll go. So we got Christmas Magic, the Patriarch and Santa Claus team up. Well, the Patriarch is friends with Santa Claus. You'll find out why in this comic, 6-page story that teaches you the secrets of Christmas. You've all been celebrating Christmas. And the funny thing is, you all know how to celebrate Christmas, but nobody does it correctly. So this will teach you how to do it. Santa Claus is a supernatural being. He can't come to your house unless you perform the ritual. This will teach you the ritual of how to get Santa Claus to
cookies and milk.
That's part of it.
I knew it.
There you go.
That's the earth part and the water part. You got to have a fire. You got to have a tree.
Well, that's the missus dressed up in a nightie and some lingerie nightie. That is the fire.
Well, this is the Mary Sue T-shirt. You can get that, and all the merch is in my house already. So here is the cover to King Fu. There you see he has his blue suede shoes on. That's the only picture of his feet so far. This is called Blue Christmas. For reasons that will be explained in the book, King Fu could only go there on Christmas to rescue a missing soldier. And that's Lieutenant Walsh, who's the local expert. She knows the Laotian language and culture. King Fu is there as the muscle. King Fu is I would put him on Spider-Man tier as power. I was
just going to ask you. I didn't realize how strong he was.
Well, he's not physically strong, but he's as strong as a martial artist, but like he's got super reflexes. Like he could dodge bullets. He could do bullet time. He has enhanced reflexes. He has enhanced will. And he has martial arts abilities. So he is a metahuman. He's not just like Shang-Chi. And this is the interior art by Andres, a newcomer. This is, as far as I know, this is his first comic book work. So this is one of my bad guys, the Humbug. I sent the picture to you, omerglitch. And every year at Christmas, he just goes on a rampage. So Patriarch had enough of him. And this is him coming home and beginning the ritual of Christmas Eve. And here is King Fu. I just love these colors. And so here he is talking to the local tour guide who brings them to the evil temple. And then she pays him off. He says goodbye. And, the story continues. And here is the flashbacks of why this is going on. And if I make a bunch of comics, you're going to find out that there's 7 people here. Six of this guy was the original guy they went to rescue. These 6 guys went to rescue Archie. They rescued Archie, but a couple of these guys got lost along the way. Now he's going back to rescue the guys who went to rescue Archie. Why? I got like 4 or 5 stories. Each one of these guys is major characters later on. I'm spoiling too much already. This is the Mary Sue T-shirt. So I have this already. All of the swag is here. There's the Patriarch T-shirt. You can get this. This is the King Fu hoodie with the Tennessee Dragon, his symbol on the back, and the Memphis King Fighting Society logo on the front. That's the dojo that King Fu runs in near Graceland. This is all 3 of my comics. You can get Hero Tales 1 and 2 in the Christmas special in one gigantic bundle. And now you can also get hand-drawn by Renzo, you shaking King Fu's hand. So, or your character. You could put Glitch in here if you want. Shaking, you could put Sedusa over here, shaking King Fu's hand. Whatever you want. Renzo will draw it. He'll mail it to me, and then I'll ship it out to you with your comic. So you can have original. What is a comic book page? 11 by 17 art.
Right.
And here, the Memphis King Fighting Society membership card. These are right here. I got them right here next to me. So all the swag is here. I just got to print out the comic, and I'm just waiting to see, how many I need to print out. So you will have it soon. Yep.
I visited Graceland once.
That's cool. Right. Sounds good. What's that, Marcus?
I said I visited Graceland once. We just went, me and my friend went to stay outside. We just looked outside of Graceland because we weren't paid $50, to get in. And
I'm just going to go fill up my coffee cup. I'll be right back.
And it was interesting. It's not like a great part of town, but nothing in Memphis is a great part of town. Memphis is a really rough place.
I like the rap.
Is it?
Oh, Memphis has been one of the most it's one of the most crime-ridden cities for years, not just now, always. When we worked there, Memphis area for AT&T, they wouldn't let us go into the city. We only were allowed to go work in the suburbs. Too dangerous.
Because you're white. If you were black, you'd probably get shot too. Never mind.
Well, that wasn't. Yeah, right. So that type of thing. Yeah.
It's because you're white, Marcus. You're a white boy.
Look at this crack
white boy.
ass.
Yeah. What are you doing with your white boy ass, cracky?
Where you going with that bicycle?
That's a nice bike. Can I ride it?
I can't ride it, but I'm going to take it.
So, Omer, you're coloring your previous...
That's his special magnifying glass that's made of Lang glass. I forget. Does he say that? Does he say that in issue 1? That the magnifying glass is made of Lang glass?
I can remember that.
So long ago that I wrote that script, I forget.
Which, in the public eye?
Yeah, the Lang glass.
I didn't say anything about his magnifying glass. In fact, I had to go back and make sure I drew the magnifying glass. I think I did. Usually I put it, like I have it in his hand and I put it in, he's usually in his pocket if you don't see it.
With the handle sticking out a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I just have to put that in.
Is that a magnifying glass in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft had the Plateau of Lang, and it was this interdimensional, horrible place to go to.
What's that big hard thing sticking out of your pocket, boy? Are you just happy to see me?
I think out of all my characters, Public Eye is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I hope I do. I mean, I was telling Omer that you've been great to work with. honestly. And I don't want to disappoint you in any way. You know.
Yeah, John, he won't shut up about it. He's like, oh God, I love John so much. I want to work on Public Eye forever.
Well, we're in a small circle, you know what I mean? So your reputation is, you know, people are going to know your reputation fast. So Marcus will tell you. Marcus like, okay, you know, don't worry about paying me. And as he's saying that, he's paid because I don't want bills over.
No, you're really good about that. Yeah. I would say, you know, like and all that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's pretty. You know, that's pretty important too, and people don't realize that.
Yeah, so I want everybody to know that like I pay on time. So, and at the same time, I'm like, well, I pay on time, so I want to be able to say like I need it on time or I need changes on time, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you can't demand from the artists if you're a jerk about paying. Like, did you see that thing? Was it Glapian is saying Marvel hasn't paid him?
I saw that. I wonder. My question about that is, and this is not to say, did Marvel hire him or did Greg Capullo hire him? You know what I mean? But Marvel should pay him regardless. I can't believe that Marvel didn't pay him.
Well, if I'm telling tales out of school, I apologize. But Oscar did coloring for Marvel, and he said, John, you pay so good. Marvel takes forever to pay you.
Yeah, he's not the only. I've heard that. Marvel, I don't understand.
Yeah, just pay your bills, man. Just pay your freaking bills. One of my artists said, you don't have to pay me until the story's done and the campaign's out. I said, yeah, but what if it bombs then?
You know, but I know why you pay. You know, we talked about why you pay the way you pay. John pays per page. You pay the page, and it's done, and he likes it. He already saw the pencil say, so he just scans the inks. And if it's all fine, 5 minutes later, it's in your PayPal. My wife goes, oh, got something in the PayPal, you know, right away.
And that way it's over and done with. And I don't have, you know what I mean? There's no accounting. And it's also my way, like I use the PayPal to keep track of how much I paid, what I paid. You know what I mean?
But the other thing it's good about that is
accounting. When you work with so many artists, you don't want to, and you don't want to fight with anybody. And I don't want to owe somebody 7 pages. You know what I mean? And then, God forbid, the comic bombs. So now I just paid for shipping. I paid for this, and now I got to pay the artist after the comic made $14. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just pay. Like I said, I got 7 stories in the works right now. Some of them won't be out for 3 or 4 years. At that point, I won't remember what I paid.
Well, that's exactly. I agree, and that's a smart way to do it because so many of them, like on these longer projects, they pay every 5 pages or 10 pages. But what if you know how these crowdfunders and people, and I'm not blaming anybody, but things happen to people, and all of a sudden the guy's in the middle of like the 10th page and he hasn't got paid yet. He's on the 9th page of and the person's, you know, something happens like in real life. Real life stuff happens. And now he did 4.5 pages and he didn't get paid yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like, you know, just I'm giving him even a break. I'm not saying that, you know, he's ripping you off. He doesn't mean that for that to happen, but
I got one. Oh, cool! Look at that. I got one guy who's halfway done with the story, and then I haven't heard from him in over a year.
Oh, is that the bikini? Yeah.
Yeah. What do I do?
I have not seen him at all.
What do I do? Do I start all over again? You know what I mean? Do I forget about it? Yeah, oh, man.
But also it's a shame because the way you pick your artists is you not always. Renzo does this, and you have your main guys. And, you know, maybe Andres is going to be a main guy too, but the rest of us are based on what style you think we're going to be good at.
Right. Like, when I wrote the script for the Public Eye, I literally saw it in Marcus's art style. I was like, Marcus, and you understood. I said, in the script, I said, I want to see some Sal Buscema thugs over here. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. You know,
I went right to that Captain America issue, by the way. In 150 something or something, you know, in that run with Steve Englehart, I knew exactly what thugs you were looking for. That's just the way I am, though.
And most, like Renzo, I sought out Renzo. Everybody else sought me out. Well, Marcus, I sought you out, but everybody else said, John, I want to work with you. John, I want to work with you. And then I wrote a story that I thought would fit, like Stippling Vaughn said, I want to work with you. And I looked at his art, and I'm like, this looks like wood carvings, you know, like
It does.
So I wrote a story set in colonial America. You know, Arkham. He draws this squiggly Eris Otis stuff from the D&D module. So I kind of drew I kind of wrote a monster-based story set in Greek mythology, you know, to try to play up his strengths.
How is Arkham doing? He's
good. He just moved. So
I thought that he moved. Yeah, for a job. Right?
He lost. I don't know if I'm telling tales out of school, but he worked in movies making props and stuff like that. So with CGI, it gutted him. So he lost his job. So he had to move to downsize. He got a new job. So he's working a lot of overtime to replenish. He was living off his savings for a while, you know. So everybody's been hurt, you know. There's a lot of like the whole animation field. I got a lot of friends that are animators. They're like, you know, working at the post office now, you know.
Yeah, there'll be animation. There'll always be hand animation, and there'll always be comics, but it's not going to be the same because of CGI.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not CGI. I meant AI. Omer's really AI. That's a thing. You know, I just program him.
AI. Good to meet you, John. Welcome to the future.
Like it.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, Vaughn Coleman says he's got to get you out to these cons.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. Vaughn Coleman has been nothing but awesome. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I've been working so much overtime. And, you know.
When you have time, you'll get to it. I mean, he's kind of doing the Paul Thayer thing, right? Like he's really pitching at the cons. You don't have to do all the cons he does, you know.
Well, I want to start with the Long Island cons. You know what I mean?
I would do the smaller ones first.
But I would really like to go with Vaughn because he's like a pro at it now. So like, you know, split the table.
Well, he's a funny dude. I mean,
have two people at the table so I could go to the bathroom, and you know what I mean. He could go to the bathroom.
That's
John,
what piss
when you
jugs
start
are
doing
for.
cons with Vaughn, can you tell him to get a haircut?
I'll cut it.
Yeah, that's a controversy. Vaughn's hair.
If I get $1,000 in sales on this stream, I will forcibly cut Vaughn Bowman's hair live.
He shared a table. Well, this is second year. He shared a table with Bats.
Yeah, he's a cool guy too.
Yeah, Bats is a fun guy. And first he was like Friday was a little slow. And so I'm right over it. I'm not, you know, I'm all over the place, but I was at mainly Andy and Billy's table, and they're right next to him. Vaughn's right near them, right around the corner. And so there was somebody, and Vaughn is like, "Come on, see these comics. Come on." Not everybody loves that, you know. And one guy stopped and they said, "You know, you got to get these comics. These are really good." And he bought the comics. The boss like, "Thank you, man." So that's what you got to do, right?
Yeah. See, that's what. My big fear is I'm going to go to a convention and just talk to everybody and forget that I'm there to sell comics. This guy's so cool. We talked about Spider-Man all night, you know.
Yeah, but part of that is selling the comics. Like they want that. That'll make them want to buy the comic. That's part. Everybody's got a little different way of doing it. Rini had a stream like that. Everybody's a little different about how they sell their comic. So I wouldn't really worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I did cons in the 90s at the church show. I don't know if you've probably been to the church shows way back then when there was no big show in New York anymore because of the unions. And we went for free. We had nothing to sell. We just like made up cheap prints and we sat there. And then finally we said, I need, that's why I printed the comic so that I could keep getting into the shows and have a table for free. You know, because tables are expensive.
I'm taking the entire month of August off. So I tomorrow that I don't have to work, I'm going to go online and see what conventions there are and see, you know, try to register for them, see if I can get in. You know, I know that there's the Hot Flips. Hot Flips is going to be in August, and Rob Liefeld's going to be there. So I can really.
Oh, that'll be a busy con then. Let's see if
there'll be a billion people there.
Damn, that looks great, Marcus. Apex says sometimes you have to create a drawer floor file Sorry, stories already written in case your
Oh, you
writer
can see it maybe a little better than here.
falls short of turning in a script.
Right.
Apex says you gotta hustle any way you can to sell your books, prints, and merch.
You're absolutely right, because I think the online thing is not as, it's not selling as much, as it used to. That is awesome.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Thanks. I want to put him in action. He hasn't been in action. I know he's in action in your comic, but he hasn't been in action yet.
I think I've been paying attention, but everybody's sales are down.
Everybody's sales are down. Everybody. Doesn't matter who they are. There's various reasons. Some of the reasons that you will talk about are correct, and some of them have nothing to do with that.
Apex says, "Nice work, Marcus." I don't know what you're talking about. My cells are up. I'm at 0. All I have to do is look at green.
There you go.
I can only go up from here.
I think COVID money is over. People are still not sure about the economy.
Yeah, gas prices
the economy
are
is okay, but they really don't until the gas prices will go down. But until they go down, people don't feel like they have them, and they're back to their normal lives. They're not like sitting at home reading comics or watching Netflix and stuff. And like the COVID money really is a big deal. And I really believe that. And the time.
I try to ask Marcus for money and give me money so I can pay for StreamYard. Marcus, God, you're on. This is your half of the show.
I heard that before.
Can I get you to pay for StreamYards, Marcus? Jeez. No. That's a bad joke, by the way.
Yeah, that's a joke, all right.
It's a terrible joke, Omer.
I know this is spoilerific, but I already know how the public eye ends.
Oh, all right. Well, you can say it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not going to tell it now, obviously. But like,
if you know the way I can.
So I know the last issue, but I could delay the last issue if he sells. You know what I mean? But I think he's going to have one of the greatest endings of all comics. I love this character.
One of the funny things you told me, and without spoiler, all the stuff about the public eye, and I'm like, I don't even want to know. I just want to draw him. Like he's a man of mystery. But I know you can't have him be a man of mystery because you have to know all the details. I'm like, I don't want to know.
Well, the origin of this character is most of these characters were from my role-playing games. Me and my friends play a superhero version of a Dungeons & Dragons game called Villains Vigilantes. And King Fu is a non-player character that I would just throw in every once in a while because I thought he was funny. And then my players all loved him. So, like, all my players would be there. They'd be like the Justice League. And then one of them would turn around, we need King Fu. We can't possibly. So they kept making me add King Fu to the story because they just loved the character so much. So
it's a good character.
Yeah, and then Mary Sue I just made up for the comics because it was kind of like I wanted to answer the Scarlet Witch. Like everybody gets the Scarlet Witch wrong. So I wanted to talk about, and I'm kind of goofing on the name Mary Sue. The patriarch I made because I thought it would be a good, cornerstone for my comics. He's a conservative, good guy, father figure, good dad. I thought that would be something good. But Public Eye was my character. So this is who I would play when my friend Jimmy was the game master. So all the weird stuff, just imagine me acting like that. My wife used to say, I hate when she goes, I like when you run the game, but when you play, you get weird.
Well, so when John does the dialogue, the Public Eye doesn't say I, he says I-E-Y-E-I.
Right. He says I when he refers to himself as a child. And he says I-E-Y-E when he refers to himself as an adult. He views himself as two different people before he became the Public Eye. I was I. That I before I was I. When I had small hands, innocent. He's obsessed with eyeballs and hands. And he has
thank God it's not wieners.
The public wiener. That's going to be.
There you go. You have to say that. I got to.
The copyright omerglitch.
Instead of the Flash, he'll fight the Flasher.
Oh God! The Flasher.
The Flasher. Yeah.
Her. Yeah. Ask me about my wiener.
Well, what's the other thing that's exciting that's going to come out this summer is the Bill Williams book, right?
Any day now.
You're going to get that in the comic store.
I was just talking with Phil Whedon. He's inking the last pages now. So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Bill Williams has a comic called Punchline. And I think it's up to like 16 issues. And Bill is my letterer. Bill had a comic in the 90s called Heroic Tales. And I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't know that at the time. So I made the comic, and then somebody goes, you got to talk to the guy who has the title Heroic Tales. So I found out it was Bill. I asked him, and he said, yeah, sure. There's a 40s comic that I took the name from called Heroic Tales. I was like, I didn't know that either.
They were at 30. Yeah, 30s almost, yeah. Bill Everett, yeah.
And Bill said, do you need a letterer? So I was like, yeah, I do need a letter. So we hit it off. I have a real great small team of people that I work with really well. And so he was doing Punchline. I picked up all the Punchline comics. I fell in love with it. And then he says, hey, John, you want to do a 12-page story with your characters and my character? I was like, what should I write about? He goes, it's your story. So I wrote a story where my characters save his characters. And he's like, come on, man. You just can make my characters, what's the term? Job to your characters. I was like, all right. Yeah. So I rewrote another story. And
that's actually pretty fun.
It's so good. It's so good. And up until the King Fu story, it was Renzo's best artwork to date. But every time Renzo draws a new page, it's the best page. He's getting so much better and better and better. So you got to see it. So anyway, it's giant size Punchline #1, has a 12-page Middle League. So it's got Mary Sue, the Public Eye, King Fu, the Metaphysician, and Starlet meeting up with Mel, who's one half of Punchline, and Versima is the superpowered one. Mel is the mentor. And Mel goes on a quest to get superpowers, and hijinks ensue. But the hardest part was keeping it 12 pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Steve Ditko rises from the dead to pencil a Public Eye cover with inks by Marcus Kelligrew. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you draw for a cover, Marcus.
I'm thinking about a cover. I'm thinking about kind of like some of those Charlton covers of the unknown what is the mysterious traveler. Okay. And it's a big head. And then what I'm thinking of is the Public Eye is like a big head, like I had the gimmick, and in the city is Poinsettia, like a full figure, kind of like he's like in the background looking over her. I haven't figured it out yet.
Like an abstract cover. Okay, yeah, that fits because we're trying to ape like a 70s style. Like it's set now, but Science City is a weird city. There's something wrong with the city itself. So we can have people like in old fashions and stuff like that,
Well, like I drew old fashioned car, like those cars are really old fashioned, pseudo modern, old fashioned taxi cab.
Well, it's funny because Science City is set near Yuma, Arizona, and when you get to the Southwest, there's a lot of classic cars because the dry climate keeps the cars in good condition. You want to see nice classic cars, go down to Arizona and New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. You have some in Texas, don't you?
Yeah, Texas too. Not West Texas, not East Texas. That's all humid. Everything falls apart there. Like that's like you might as well be in New Orleans, like Houston and Houston.
Well, we have a lot of lowriders down here, Marcus. So we just they're getaway cars.
You have a fancy car, Omer.
Where are you, Omer?
I'm in deep South Texas, over by SpaceX.
Oh, okay.
McAllen, Brownsville, Texas.
Okay, yeah, you got the nice cars over there too.
Yeah, I got a 2016 Camaro Super Sport.
Nice.
V8, 450 horsepower.
Yeah, Science City is the name of the city where Patriarch, Public Eye, and the Raven are from. There's a couple of other superheroes, but Mary Sue, as of right now, she moved to Science City for her origin, but the next issue she's back in New York. She kind of went home with her tail between her legs, thinking that she failed, not realizing what's going on.
Well, she's Asian. She's always gonna win.
She's a Mary Sue. She's Mary Sue. Of course, she's gonna win.
Mary Sue. That's right.
And
well,
it's
at
funny.
least she's not a boy named Sue.
Yeah. And it's funny, King Fu's going to come up with her superhero name. King Fu features prominently in Heroic Tales 3.
Well, they have a thing. Well, they're gonna have a thing going, right?
Well, they're gonna meet. It's gonna be a team up. Mary Sue, King Fu, but I wrote that a while ago. But Renzo didn't even start drawing that. He's got to finish the Patriarch 1. So I was like, all right, let's do a King Fu solo. Science City, USA. Yes, Science City is located by Yuma, Arizona. And there's a reason why I picked it, which is there's another story called the Memoirs of Violet McCready, and that's going to explain some of the reasons why Science City is weird.
Well, this whole idea was from Astro City, right?
Yeah, my comic is inspired by Astro City. But I like when you think about Gotham City, it's like, how come Gotham City has penguins and Jokers and Killer Crocs, but not Baltimore? I like the idea that there's something wrong with the city itself. Mesquite, Illinois doesn't really. I guess it has to be a large population because then you get more of the percentage of crazy people. But like San Francisco's got a large population. Why don't they have villains, or Boston, or Houston? Why is it Gotham in New York? So I like the idea that a town without pity, or there's something wrong with the city itself. So I took some inspirations from Mr. X, and I was talking to Paul Ravoche about it, and he gave me my blessing. I wrote a script that explains the architecture of Science City. The name of that story is Who is Ian Strange? And Paul Ravoche said he'll draw a Ferret cover for that for me. So once Renzo starts drawing that, I'll contact Paul Ravoche about a variant cover by the guy who created Mr. X, one of my favorite comics, and one of the inspirations for my comic.
But he didn't really get to draw too many issues of Mr. X.
Though. No, he designed it, created it, and then they hired the Hernandez, because I think he was pursuing another career. And then the Hernandez brothers drew, but then Vortex Comics didn't pay them. So the Hernandez brothers just left after 4 issues and started Loving Rockets. And then they had a rotating cast of artists. And then Paul Ravoche took a long time drawing it. He did some of the best issues. And I think Matt Wagner did a few. A lot of people did it. Some of them not as good as the others. Dean Motter did it for a long time. He's
the writer, right? I think officially Dean Motter is I don't know if Paul Roche gets the credit he for it as much as
Yeah, well, Dean Motter,
Dean.
I think he was the main writer except for a few issues.
Right. That's what I thought too.
Science City has King Fu, Patriarch, and more. Yes. Although the Meta League is located in New York.
The Meta League is awesome.
So Patriarch every once in a while has to go to New York, for the Meta League. He's part of the Meta League. And he hates it. He hates it.
There's no way he likes, if he's on that thing, he's no way he likes going to New York.
He hates it. And the funny thing is Magnum and Colonel Strong, they're like, be on your best behavior. Here comes the Patriarch. Right? Like they kind of tease him as a goody.
And Colonel Strong's an interesting character too, because that's your friend's character.
Yes, my friend Mike has.
Right. So go ahead. Sorry.
Up to issue 3 of Marshall Strong that's coming out by Thunder Zone Comics, Dan Sen. And he, like 10 years ago, he's like, I'm going to make a comic book. And I was like, that's crazy. And then he did a fool thing. He went and got himself married. Then he went and had himself some babies. Then he went and bought himself a house. And his comic was put on hold. And I was like, I'm going to make a comic. And in the 1 year that we, how friends just sometimes just don't talk for a year. In that 1 year period, he published his comic, and it almost was released like within weeks of my comic. What are the odds? So we're laughing. So his character exists in my universe. He He actually put in his newest issue. He put Captain Atlas. So how funny is Captain Atlas?
Oh, did he?
Character in my storyline debuted not in one of my comics. You know.
Oh, I know all about Captain Atlas because I got to read that.
Oh, you read the script?
You gave me the script for number 1.
Oh, you read about you didn't read his solo story yet. Yeah,
no. I don't know the solo story.
He's going to debut in Patriarch number 1. He's a big part of Patriarch's origin. So Captain Atlas, he's my Superman. He's like overpowered, but
I like that he has no hair.
I think his weakness will more than make up for his overpower. But I love that character. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so with talking about when he's done with this 6-issue series of Marshall Strong, maybe we'll do like a second printing with Longbox comics, and like
that would be cool.
There's a couple of continuity things we need to fix because he's making a comic based on adventures that I ran. So it's funny that they're my stories. He was a player in the stories, then he made comic books out of them, and he changed things or misremembered things, and then I started doing the same thing based on some of the same stories. So I'm a big continuity guy. So that's actually going to be like a joke that Marshall Strong, I thought it happened this way. He goes, people just print comics. They don't care about the truth. So we'll do that.
He's like a Captain America type, right?
Yeah, he's Nick Fury and Captain America mixed. So he's the patriotic military hero. He's got heightened endurance.
So that's your little nod to language, like in the movies.
Yeah,
Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah, well, that's the patriarch. He's a goody.
Well, he's got the wife and all them kids.
Right. You'll see that in one of the issues. I think issue. I'm writing a story of when the Go Getter joins. So that's gonna be Metal League number 1 is the Go Getter joining the Metal League, and you'll see how sometimes just patriarch being there causes problems because Marshall Strong and Magnum are not above killing a bad guy if they have to, whereas the patriarch is like, we don't kill.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Magnum, his first resort is to kill. Like, and Colonel Strong is like, Magnum, calm down. We don't have to kill.
He's not as bad as the Raven, though.
No, the Raven is a lunatic. The Raven is my Batman homage, and he's a lunatic. And I don't want to say he's a dummy, but he's not the world's greatest detective because I'm not smart enough to write a detective story. So he's Batman, but leading heavily into the Punisher. He's smart enough not to kill people because he knows then the cops can't look the other way. But yeah. In the thumbnail that you use for this, you see Ron Mosicki drew. He just did fan art and he drew Raven fighting the Patriarch, and I was like, that's funny that you drew that because that's going to happen either Patriarch number 2 or Patriarch number 3. I'm not sure which story needs to be told first, but Patriarch and Raven are going to fight. But I got to get 2 Raven stories out first before I can tell that story. So that might be why it'll go in Patriarch number 3. So you get to know Raven first before he fights.
Right.
And I hope people understand
John,
why.
when are you going to learn how to draw so you could just draw these comics yourself?
Right, I know.
Stop paying
I
all
could
these
draw.
people.
It's just nobody would pay for what I could do. Right?
That's one of Omer's biggest things. Why don't all the artists learn how to draw? And because they don't know how to draw.
Yeah, I just get these writers.
We can put that on the script. Why don't you artists know how to write a story? You know what I mean?
Not all. Yeah, that's true. Not all of them
They do.
Some of them are good.
Because I think, I think right. I'm right there. Writers are a dime a dozen. The artists to me are the stars of comic books. It's without an artist, I'm just a freaking lunatic.
Yeah, Marcus, they're the stars of the comics.
No, it's 100%. Nobody bought the X-Men because of Chris Claremont's name. They bought the X-Men because of Jack Kirby. They bought it because of John Byrne, Neil Adams, Dave Cockrum. You know what I mean? It wasn't until 10, 15 years later that they bought it because of Chris Claremont's name. You know what I mean? But you look immediately at a comic book, the art is what sells it, but the story writing is what brings you back.
Right.
Oh, is that what it is? I
That's what I think.
don't even read them. I just look at the art.
That's fine too, as long as we get your money, that works.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who buy comics because their favorite artists. I mean, do you really think the Rob Liefeld fans read those comics and just like, oh man, this guy's the best comic?
Obviously not, John. They don't know how to read. What are you talking about?
I take it you're a Liefeld fan.
Oh yeah, I love Liefeld. He's the greatest. He's great.
Come on, you're just baiting. You don't.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, you're jealous.
I'm just jealous because he could draw. I mean, he can't draw feet, and I can.
You know, that's a big controversy. Liefeld's mad at Liefeld's always mad at Marvel, but he's mad at Marvel because they put out another reprint of all the New Mutants and X-Force comics, and they didn't give him writing credit.
Yeah, I heard about that one recently.
And I'm like, but when did he write those comics?
Yeah, he's trying to rewrite history, isn't he?
Like, is he taking a lot of credit?
Nascenti or Fabian, what's his name?
Fabian.
He wrote all of them.
Fabian and
Louise Simonson.
Louise Simonson. I'm like, and he never gives them any credit for anything.
Yeah.
He's something else.
You see, because artists are writers too. God, Marcus, get it through your head.
Well, there's that argument with the plot style that that the artist is really writing the comic, plotting it anyway.
The Marvel way, the Marvel method. Yeah.
But the Marvel method for Stan Lee, that's an argument. Stan Lee used to just give these guys, a paragraph or just talking on the phone. But a lot of the other writers like Chris Claremont, that it's just the plot is 20 pages. You know, it's the same amount of. It just doesn't have the dialogue yet. Depends on how much the artist is involved with. Like John Byrne was super. He was 50-50 with the plots on that, which is one of the reasons why they had trouble working together after a while. It's like Lennon and McCartney, you know.
I do like Lennon and McCartney. I think Stan and Jack weren't as good separate as they were together.
I think that's probably true. Well, Stan particularly didn't write. I mean, he wrote for Gene Colan and all that stuff, but he particularly didn't write a whole lot after Jack left. You know, he quickly. It was Spider-Man, and he was off of that.
Yeah, I got to amend what I said because I just realized like this the Spider-Man with Kirby wasn't involved with that, and Stan and Doctor Strange, but like I don't know. I guess what Jack Kirby, he's the greatest artist of all time, but like I know I'll catch hell for doing this, but like the only writing that impressed me by him on his own was Omer. You know, Commandy I didn't like. Demon I did like, but like I thought like Devil Dinosaur was adequate. I haven't read the New Gods yet. Maybe it's epic, but I'm trying to think of
the New Gods is the New Gods is really confused. He had so many ideas. Every one of his ideas is a whole comic story. I mean, that's the biggest thing with him. He just throws out ideas that people would make 12-issue miniseries out of. You know, that's one of the, so there's a lot of stuff that's, you might like a character and you might never see them again. And he didn't get to finish it. And Hunger Dogs wasn't a great finish for him either. So,
all right, guys, I got to be on Crenshaw's channel in 10 minutes. So I'm
right. Well,
have fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me on. This is awesome.
I love this show, John. Here, I'll show you.
Show me when you guys are done.
I got to get rid of my light box.
And if you want to email me at johnslongbox@yahoo.com, like high-res versions of these things,
I'm penciling it now.
I
can't get the light correctly in my house. Sorry. Maybe this way. Ah, there we go. A little reflection. So I'm penciling on a Bristol board and I'll ink it.
Cool.
And, maybe I'll just pencil and ink it tomorrow so it's nice and careful inking.
Cool.
I really enjoy drawing this character, by the way.
Cool.
And hope you have a good show with Crenshaw.
Oh, look at that. Man, look at the motion in that. Look at the package in that. Holy.
Yeah, no, the package.
King Fu is packing. Holy mackerel.
No wonder Mary Sue likes him.
Holy shit. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Keep him away from the patriarch's wife. Holy mackerel.
Right.
Coming in hot. He's coming in hot.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, John. I will let me bring this up real quick. I have some stuff.
Well, I had to have you on, John, because we kept talking about your campaign on this show and his other show, and I said we got to have John on.
I got a YouTube channel, Longbox.
Anyway,
I try to keep it drama free. I kind of keep it about comics.
You've been pretty good about it. I'll give you that credit.
Sometimes I fail. I'm only human.
You've been okay. Well, the less you know about what's going on, the better off you are.
I've been hearing people every once in a while. What do you think of this? I'm like, oh my God, this is the first I'm hearing about it. I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, don't worry. You don't have to know.
Yeah.
Certain things are just normal, regular stuff, and some of it's just nuts. I mean, I don't understand how human beings act this way, whether you like them or not, no matter who they are. I don't understand it. I'm getting way too old for that. So I try to stay out of it.
I stay off Twitter as much as possible. I just check out my wall. I just check out.
Yeah, Omer's not on a whole lot.
Yeah, I post my stuff and get out.
My new thing is I'm posting Bill Everett covers, John.
Oh, cool.
So I did one today. I'm going to try to be as in order as I can. You'll see the old heroic tales. Kind of the name is similar. Coming up soon. So, I don't want you to be late.
Draw Zombie says Apex. Real quick, Marcus, I put your X and your YouTube in the chat. There's the links. And also, I will drop the links to the campaign. It's also, all this stuff is in the description of the video, too.
Thank you.
For this channel. And I'll send you a link for it, too, John, a little bit later. One of those collab links. So just be aware there'll be one coming. It's from YouTube.
Apex was spit on my channel. He's a good guest.
Yeah. Here's John's Fund My Comic campaign. Everybody go check it out. Let it scroll for a little bit. You got 41 backers, 1,369 USD, 137% of the goal funded. 8 days to go. Go get it. Get the Christmas spirit. Get in the Kung Fu and get your big fu on with a big old cockroach of Kung Fu-iness and Christmas and patriarch. And go check it out. Really awesome. Looks like a lot of fun. The campaign is put together really well. I like all the bright colors. It's very festive. And you'll learn the secrets to Santa Claus's celebration, right? Why we celebrate Christmas.
No, we all know why we celebrate Christmas, but this is answering the question, why doesn't Santa come to anybody's houses anymore? Every kid wakes up on Christmas and they see the stickers from Amazon. You know what I mean? Like this.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, John. Santa Claus still comes to my house.
This will teach you how to get Santa Claus to come to your house. It's a magic ritual that must be performed properly.
Yeah. Go to bed, kids. Me and your mom are gonna get sexy time. Wake up in the morning to get your presents.
That may or may not be part of the ritual.
Nice.
You gotta make it.
Let me share this real quick too. Here is John's other campaign on Fund My Comic, which is still going. And if you haven't picked up Heroic Tales 1 and 2, go check out the campaign on Fund My Comic. 189 backers, 6,907 USD, 610%. It is still open, no end date, storefront setup. Go buy book 1 and 2 over there. Get digital, get the physical.
Look at that cover. I love that cover. Jeez.
Look at Mary Sue in all the ways she's available. It is great. Go check it out.
Yeah.
So
but I gotta go. I gotta be there in 4 minutes. So I'm gonna split.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
Thanks a lot, guys. It was a blast.
Take it easy.
Bye.
John is a good guess, says Apex. Well, Apex, I thought he'd never leave. God, he talks forever. No, I'm just kidding.
He was good. He was a good. I told
yeah,
you
he was good
to tell you about his comic. He loved to talk.
he was good. Yeah, he was good. This was
he was
the
good.
best
He was
behavior
good.
I've ever seen John, to be honest.
Well, I
it
told
was nice
you.
having him on.
I did say he's trying to stay out of trouble. And he's easy to work with. And I know that people like, oh, why do you do that? And it just is. I mean, that stuff didn't help anybody. And he, whatever.
Yeah, I know he's going to Draw Zombie all the monies. Look at that. He'll get a zoom in on the crotch.
And he doesn't. That's one thing about fan art with him. If he uses your artwork, he's going to pay. He does not really crazy. He's tried to do that, and it hasn't worked out for him, so he likes to pay.
Yeah,
it looks nice.
That's so funny because I was gonna do that to the glitch comic and just flip it over back and forth like that. The glitch artwork you made.
No, the fact
Bring
that
it up,
glitch
man. Can you do that?
The fact that your glitch comic looked like he was twerking really was disturbing.
Yeah, well, it's so funny. Can you bring up that glitch artwork and do that to it? Draw?
Yeah. Let's
do
that. All right, that's enough for that. I can't.
Yeah, because it kind of works too. Like la 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 la. Goodbye horses.
Well, also because he drew Glitch's butt so buddy.
Yeah, I got so many comments about that ass draw. They're like, why is his butt so bubbly? Oh, and Apex was asking
that was pretty funny.
Apex was asking, is that a lady glitch? No, Apex, it's regular glitch being a femboy, I guess. I don't know. You have to ask Draw on that one. He's making it.
I'm gonna get a plate and I'm gonna put a circle around.
Oh God, you put highlights on his ass, you dick. Oh, you gotta send me that version now too. That's hilarious.
But the only thing I have a question about this character is all the little like the details, like the Doctor Strangey details around his. So I'm just gonna do Doctor Strange because they don't look good trying to do it like Renzo. Renzo has it on his computer, and
it's so funny when you spun him around. I gotta send you Carrie's version. Oh, it's on my phone. I gotta post it before I can. Yeah, it's funny, bro. That was hilarious.
Well, that worked out pretty well. We were, a little slightly concerned, and now
it's gonna be hate later on, Marcus. So people are gonna hate.
Nah, he's trying really. Listen, none of that helped out anybody. I mean, it just didn't. I don't like these boots.
Draw Zombie was hating the whole time. He was like, "Oh God."
Well, I know how Draw Zombie
draw this.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Well, I thought Draw Zombie was going to start talking about the.
I thought you were going to start something, Draw. You're like, when you came out, I was like, "Oh God, he's being so quiet. He really hates John." Oh shit!
I thought you were
the other time when you were talking about the whole thing.
Omar, I thought you were going to talk something about the patriarch taking a shower.
I didn't know that.
I thought you would have talked about the patriarch taking a shower.
Yeah, the shower thing.
Yeah, well, his wife took the shower. I double checked; it wasn't him, but I think I want to joke. Listen, he's hard to joke around with, but I'd like to joke around with him and say, "Hey, I think in every issue of the patriarch, somebody ought to take a shower." Like that's mean.
Yeah, that'd be a funny running theme.
I don't think.
So every once in a while, I have trouble with the Bluetooth headset, and everything's delayed for me for a little bit, and it disconnects a lot. Just here, I don't know why.
Oh no, that happens in my headset too. My Bluetooth.
Yeah. If you guys were having a good combo, I didn't want to interrupt.
I could use Bluetooth. Now I'm just penciling this for real. I only pencil these things 3 times, guys. I do it on crappy paper with blue line. Oh, I'm still working. You don't have to make me big.
Oh,
I'm not having anything.
Oh, I'm still working. Something.
And then I light box it, and then sometimes I trace it over again, like draw it again, because I'm an idiot. But that's how it goes.
Well, don't do that.
I really do. I have to say, I really do like that Vietnam look. Like the coloring on those pages are really good for his comic.
Yeah. Oh,
That much I have to say. The covers are really nice. They're a little purple for me, but other than that, not that I hate purple. They just seem like a dominant color on the covers. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Purple's fine.
I'm trying to stay away
fine.
from purple.
Well, it's overused. You know. It was underused for years. I got to get his hair right. So maybe I'll just ink this tomorrow. It'll be a nice ink job. Sometimes I rush it when I'm on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I always like a good ink job.
Well, if my wife could do a good ink job, you know what I'm saying, right? Hint, 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 hint. So now it's quiet. We've nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
You know, we're losing.
Bunch of losers.
That's a good. I had this worked out really well. Heroic Tales.
Oh, so I think Don ended his show early today.
Really? That means we win.
Sure. Yeah! Woo!
Why?
No, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not gonna go and check. I don't care. No, we're winners. Yeah. Oh shit!
But nobody came on with him.
I guess maybe. I'm thinking that's what maybe happened. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not gonna go look.
Did we have a guest today?
Do we have a guest? What do you mean?
No, we did have a guest. Didn't he have a guest per? It was a manga thing.
I thought so. Yeah. Or that weird brony character, or what do they call when you draw the furry guy? I think he had that furry guy.
The furry character.
Yeah.
I mean,
not you draw zombie.
What kind of furry character?
The other furry guy.
Which one?
I don't know.
Not Michael Ferraro.
No. This guy really likes to draw the bestiality furry stuff.
I saw that. I wonder if he didn't realize what it was, and then he goes, "I gotta get off."
Oh, dude, you just scroll down a little bit, and you find it on that dude's Twitter.
I know.
Look, and no shaming. I don't care, but just know, just know.
Link me. I need to see this. I need to verify this.
Go to Don's Twitter. You'll see it there. Scroll down.
I'm not doing that.
It's a lot of effort. I'm not doing it either.
I can't be bothered.
Here, I'll see if I can find out. I'll send it to you right now on DM's draw.
Where's the Will?
Says, I noticed that seems like the first 2 issues of Heroic Tale had shower scenes. Yeah, exactly, Apex. There's Heroic Tales there.
John likes real life, and I think like after a hard day of superhero week, you're gonna take a shower. I think that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, but we don't have to see it every time.
Yes, you do.
We know Superman goes and showers.
You do, though.
Yeah. Well,
you do though, right? Yeah. Holy shit. Apex says, "Draw Zombie is hilarious." I agree with you. He's pretty freaking funny. Let's see. Is there a shower scene in Heroic Tales Christmas special? Yes, Apex. Yes.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Marcus, do you know?
No, I don't think there's a shower
that one
scene
has a kung fu king fu shower scene. Oh god.
I was inspired by those shower scenes to put a shower scene in my comic as well.
Oh, your comic.
Well, that's what a good Rob Liefeld comic does. There's always shower scenes. You get the
He
hot
was
chick.
ready to go a whole hog on Rob Liefeld on you, and we put a stop to that pretty quick. I didn't want to get into that duck bacon argument, you know.
Yeah, no,
Cable and stuff. I don't want to do that. Let's see, cable. Let me see what's going. See if anybody. Okay, I had to cut out early. I'm having a thing where I can visualize what I want to say, but can't. It's been getting worse and killing what little confidence I have in doing this stuff. Monday, I called the VF to set a neuro visit. Effing head wound. Well, that's why.
Who has a head wound?
Oh my God!
I probably shouldn't have read that, but that's all right. Just thinking about it now that I read it. Yeah, he wasn't feeling well.
I want that John Byrne book.
I know. I didn't think I was going to be able. I don't like
Byrne
to get
book,
those big
man.
books, but it's the Elsewhere book, and I've seen a lot of those because
it's 100. It's even pre-ordered, wasn't it? Was it like $80 pre-ordered or 120?
It's like 45 bucks
bro.
or something. No,
and
that's why
it's like one of 5 books to come too. Like, God.
Well, it's 3 years worth of comics, man.
Oh.
You're not getting gypped. Okay. And they're coloring it, and he went back and rewrote some of it. I remember when it came out, and I'm on the anti-John Byrne board, forum. And these people are really nice people. They just got John Byrne is really rough online, so they got they're and they were reposting. I'm not on the board. I don't go to the forum much anymore, but his forum, it's really old fashioned, and they were posting page after page, and it was just spectacular work.
Oh God, I got disconnected for like a whole 3 minutes. Couldn't hear you all. I couldn't see nothing.
Oh,
nobody noticed.
Yeah, nobody noticed. Oh shit.
Omer, you were right. Every time I worry about we're gonna lose to Don, something happens. You're absolutely correct. It's a shame. It's really, I feel bad for. You know what? I don't care. I don't feel bad.
What's there to feel bad about? What do you mean?
Well, we got to get you. If Kayla's not married, we got to get you dating Kayla. That's the deal right there.
Oh God, Kayla. Oh jeez. She's gonna break my heart. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that you want that type of heartbreak, no?
Oh, absolutely. I'll take it every day. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Kayla.
And
Kayla.
None of that. Mario will keep you with ice off your back,
What if she's married, Marcus?
I think she is married, so I'm kidding, but
to an ice officer.
Married, and then I wasn't sure.
To an ice officer.
Well, all she has to keep going to Hawaii, and we'll be pretty happy. We won't get those pictures if she's telling. I'm going to DM her, go to Hawaii again. We love all those pictures. We don't want to see. In boring Massachusetts,
Massachusetts.
Oh, and Rini said hi to me. I mean, there's people. She's like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, it's a real human being. Like, I'm not just like some fan. I want to make you all jealous. I'm trying to make
you the link. Subscribe to draw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, check
this
out.
I'm trying to make you jealous.
XDM.
That I'm close to all these people.
Yeah.
She looked good at the con, by the way.
Dude, I'm so.
I wish you could come to the con, Omer. You would love it. It's so much fun. I mean, I know you might get tired just walking around and stuff, but Tucci calls me up, bro, I need you to drive me. We drive in 10 hours. Can you take me to Andy's house? And then just all bull crap. Dan Fraga's there, and then I know all the trouble. It doesn't matter. None of that, all that stuff doesn't matter. Especially this year, it didn't matter. Certain people weren't there. A couple of them were, but
Apex says, there's 100 pages in every Draw Zombie comic. There's always room to insert a shower scene.
Hey,
I think
Apex,
I think there is a shower scene in his comic.
Apex, does Femback take a shower? Because I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, Marcus, we gotta draw and write it. We'll just add one in, right? For Fembat. When we draw and write Fembat. For Apex.
Well, we're gonna have to redraw Femback because Apex needs help. That's a joke, Apex.
He's like, what do you mean? I already did it. I already wrote it and drew it. What do you mean?
Apex did a lot to help everybody on the. He hosted like 3, I think, auctions right in the morning.
Oh yeah, dude! Fuck yeah, Apex, man.
He is a guy to credit or to thank you. So much fun, Apex.
Yeah.
If you go on Apex channel, he did a great interview of myself as well.
That's right. And Apex started off the auctions, and he started the seed money at the beginning with his show, the first one.
And he sold something
like
that
halfway
first show.
through. You sold something, right?
And
yeah,
Apex sold something. I don't think I sold anything on his show, but you were showing work for the rest of the shows,
Right,
Dr.
but
Relock
his one, yeah. But he sold one thing, and that kind of started everything.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah. I think that made some fire happen, So
exactly,
he deserves a lot of credit. Yeah. Of course, I deserve more, right? Because I did way. No, I'm just kidding, Apex. No, we worked all well together, setting all that up. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work too, but it was a lot of fun. It really was. Let's see. Apex says there's a panel of Olivia Del Rey in a shower. I could have swore I thought I saw one.
Oh, there you go. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, baby. Olivia Del Rey shower scene, baby.
And so did you? You got to get Apex on to promote his comic again on our stream. Yeah. And I don't ask him the question. Did you name her Olivia Del Rey after the 70s porn star Vanessa Del Rio? That's what I want to know.
Oh, did you, Apex?
I'll say yes.
Well,
I'm saying yes.
The ladies with the big old honkers.
And she had big old honkers, and she was a Latina goddess back then.
Oh, wow.
This was like one of the, 70s to 80s, really, really golden age of,
Yeah.
She was on film and everything. Yeah.
I'm going to take a little break, guys. I got to use the facilities, and I'll be right back in a little bit, okay? I got to check on some things because all that storming earlier. I'll be back.
So we'll talk to Jaw Zombie. So,
hello.
You just showed up on stream. I didn't even know who you are. And I'm like, who is this guy? And you and Will sounded almost exactly the same. And so I didn't know who was talking the other day. So you did a 100-page comic?
I did.
Wow. How hard was that?
Not hard at all, actually. Surprisingly easy. So I'm very disappointed in a lot of other more professional artists that aren't getting their shit done.
Well, depends on your comic, right?
Yeah. Mine's amazing and colored and printed and shipped. It only took 3 years.
Well, there's 3 years, yeah. Although there's comics that are later than that, but still. What?
I'm working on number 2. Number 2's going a lot better than number 1.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I have to look at this costume. It's crazy. Stop making hard costumes. The key to making a comic is to make an easy costume to draw, not a hard costume.
Exactly. That's what I did when I first designed the character. I was like, oh, let's make it simple enough so I could hide a lot of the stuff in the silhouette.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not just that, but you got to be able to repeat this costume over and over again. So, you know.
And then you make it black so you could just hide everything. So you don't have to draw all the fingers all the time.
That's not that bad an idea. Like this costume is nuts. Okay, so this comes from here.
It has to be iconic. It can't just be a whole lot of detail. And you can't really like tell what it is.
You have to like make the silhouette of have the silhouette done. That's really important. So you know what the character looks like without, you know, just right, you know, no matter what.
Yeah. You have to be able to pick it out of a lineup for all the other characters. Make it identifiable.
So you did all these you did 100 pages. Did you go to art school? Did you?
No, I went to school for architectural engineering, civil engineering, and construction management.
That's exciting.
It is.
Do you do that now?
I do. I've been working at this company for 12, 13 years.
Oh, nice. My son's an engineer. He works at Tesla.
Nice.
He used to work in a place in Atlanta.
Electrical engineer, I'm assuming?
He is a mechanical engineer.
Okay.
He works actually on the HVAC of the building. He works on the building. They have them do a whole bunch of other stuff too that we're not supposed to know about. Because, you know, it's Tesla.
That's always fun.
But I think that Austin's too hot for him. I think that he really liked it. Atlanta was hot enough. He went to Georgia Tech. So, I think he likes Atlanta better than Austin, however.
I went to University of Cincinnati.
Oh, nice. The Bearcats.
Yeah.
So you're still in Ohio now?
I am.
That's cool.
Basically ever since I went to school, it's like I kind of just stayed in Ohio.
You like Ohio?
It's okay. I don't like the city part.
Oh, Cincinnati, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really been to Cincinnati. I worked in Kentucky for months for AT&T, but we didn't work in Cincinnati. But one time I was, I went over the bridge by accident. I'm like, oh no, I'm out of area. I can't be here. And that was Cincinnati. I don't think people realize how close they are.
Yeah, it's just right there. The roads are horrible. The roads are an afterthought.
The Bearcats. Let's see. So what kind of comics did you like growing up?
Growing up, well, my first comic was Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Oh, yeah, I remember that comic. Sure.
That was a great one. And then I read mangas.
Ah, that's cool. I think manga's devil's work, but that's okay. I just like to say that stuff, by the way.
I read a bunch of romantic comedies.
I don't really care. I don't care what you read. I mean, whatever you like. So your book is a manga inspired book, a manga inspired comic.
You could say that.
Well, mangas are like that. Mangas are usually a lot of pages.
Yeah, I like the. That's the one thing I liked about like mangas. There's a lot of meat there you could sink your teeth into, unlike some of the 40-page, really quick reads. It's like, oh, I want some more. I want to sit down, hunker down, and read a book.
Well, I think that when the comics were good or reasonably good, it wasn't that big a deal. You get so many of them, when they were that cheap that you were reading them all of them, having whether they were 100 pages. No, there wasn't coming out on a monthly schedule at 100 pages because it wasn't set up like mangas were. Where you correct me if I'm wrong, where the creator creates the comic and then does an issue, and then he basically hires these poor guys that are getting paid everything falls. Everything always falls.
That goddamn gravity.
I know, it really kills me here.
It's really letting you down.
It sure is. They take a lot of showers in your comic then?
I got one shower scene.
Yeah, she's probably naked though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. She got puked on, and so she has to wash the puke out of her hair.
Nice. Well, that's a reason. That's why people take showers. Well, in Heroic Tales 2, that's the shower scene. He has the, and this is not, you could get the comic, so it's in the comic. The patriarch and his wife, right? She's on top of him, and they open the comic, and they're just going at it there. And they're all sweaty, and then I think that he had to ask Renzo to throw up. It's nothing like really showing, but you can really tell. And then afterwards, she takes a shower, of course. And then that is all like a lot of soap and
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Covering up some of this stuff.
I would have showed it. I'm showing everything in mine.
Well, he can't show it. Yeah, it's different.
Why is he a giant PU55Y?
No, not really. But that would have been pretty. I wonder if they would. No, I think that if you crowdfund the comic, by the way, I think that they're not gonna let you do that.
Well, I didn't crowdfund. I just did it.
Yeah. No, I realize that.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh, so Apex says in the chat as I'm drawing here, well, there's 100 pages to every draw a zombie comic. There's always room to insert a shower scene. There is a panel of Olivia Del Rey in the shower, and because I said is she named after Vanessa Del Rio, Apex said, because I know we're of a similar age, yes, you nailed it. I'm so proud of myself. That's funny. That's funny.
What are you drinking there?
Got a Shasta twist.
Slash Chesta twist.
Shasta
Omer's
twist.
back. We were having a much. Me and we were trying to find out about.
I heard
Zombie Boy. See him interviewing.
Yeah.
I
James, where are you originally from, James? Are you not originally from Ohio?
I'm from Kentucky.
That's right next to Ohio, however, which we established.
Kentucky. Is that where the Kentucky Fried Chicken comes from?
Yes. That's our capital. KFC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
The one thing about Kentucky that's kind of surprising is that when you go to, like, I did Uverse there, and so I had to prepare right near the Kentucky Derby. There's a box, a phone box right there, and it's not in a great neighborhood.
I want to say, isn't David Mack from Kentucky?
I don't know who that is.
Shasta.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to look that up.
Shasta twist. I show it off for Carrie because he always she's like, "Oh God, Omer got a soda pop." And I'm just kidding, Carrie.
Soda.
He's like, "Why do you have to mention it every time, Omer?" Apex says 100 pages not for safe for work. Draw zombie comics.
Boobies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that when we had John on Zombie Boy, that you did not talk about the patriarch's butt like you did when we were looking at his comic before. That was a relief. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
All right.
That
That was noticed. I don't know. He's not a prude, but I'm not sure how he would take it. So that was a bit of a relief.
I try to respect my elders.
He's older than me, I mean, I'm older than him. Sorry. Yeah, I'm older than him by a couple of years, as a matter of fact.
Well, where's your beard?
No, I have a beard, not as big as his.
Yeah.
I tried to do that. That's aggravating.
If you could call that a beard.
God bless him. That's a pain in the ass to have that beard.
Yeah, my face gets itchy. I gotta shave it every now and then.
Yeah, David Mack went to the University of Kentucky. Yeah, he's from Kentucky. You don't know who David Mack is, Zombie Boy? This is him.
I don't know. I live under a rock. I don't know anybody.
He's this guy. He did Daredevil for a good while. He created this character called Echo. Yeah, he's pretty awesome artist.
Isn't he most famous for
Kabuki?
Kabuki, yeah.
Yeah.
Kabuki
That's
theater?
all about the same time. That coming out
No,
about the same
it's
time
this
as,
comic here called Kabuki. It's
as
his create your
Lady.
own comic. This one
Pretty
right here,
cool.
Kabuki.
That came out about the same time as She and Lady
Yeah,
Death.
definitely
Right
inspired by manga too. Like, yeah. Writer wise. Sorry, go ahead, Marcus.
He's been accused of a lot of plagiarism too.
Yeah, because he uses a lot of reference, but yeah.
They just jealous.
Yeah.
Well, I think they had something going on with it, but
Well, he's inspired by like a bunch of stuff. Like he did his own version of Gustav Klimt's The Kiss, and with Daredevil.
I
Did
think
a lot of covers for.
I think people liked his Daredevil run.
Yeah,
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
In the comics that much. I was rolling out of comics at that point, buying them. But I heard that I used to see people liked it.
Yeah, his Daredevil stuff was awesome. It was good. It was really good. Anyways, it's like mixed media. A lot of watercolor stuff.
Yeah, he put a lot of artwork up.
Let's see. Apex says David Mack's early work was The Adventures of Vital Man #3. He signed my copy. Oh wow, I've never heard of that. The Adventures of Vital Man. Huh. Is that when he inked? I know when he first started, he was inking people for a little bit.
Vitality Man.
Did I say
That's
it,
when he
say it
gets a
wrong?
lot of boners.
The Blue Pill Man.
Oh shit. Vital Man.
I was telling Zombie Boy I was pretty happy that he didn't go on about, the patriarch's butt with John on. So that was a relax. That was a little concerning. He's not a prude, but I don't know how well he would take that.
Oh shit! I have this comic. I didn't know David Mack drew this shit. Holy shit! Yeah, I have issue 1 of Vital Man. Not sure about issue 2. What the hell? Wow!
Yeah, how did you get that?
It's really shitty. Like it's good and shitty.
Just like a crowdfunded comic.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's how you start. It's how everybody starts. I could see the rips off Jim Lee. Yeah, I could see early John Byrne. Oh, dude, yeah.
You remember the
yeah.
guy who used to rip on John Byrne, Vic Bridges? Remember him?
Vic Bridges.
There's a Vic Bridges, Vic. And he used to draw exactly like early John Byrne. He did some Image comics for Eric Larson.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, he would do backup stories, and then didn't he do the whole Freak Force? I thought
Yes,
he drew.
that's right.
Freak
You're
Force.
right. Freak Force. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember him.
Wow, I didn't know David drew this stuff. Wow, I gotta get these.
Yeah, we got to get John's got to go out to cons with Vaughn Coleman. Well, maybe not with Vaughn Coleman, but somebody.
We gotta send that kid like a super chat for a haircut. Like he's a good looking
Dude, you
chap.
don't know what his hair looks like in real life.
He's
Oh
got
my
to cut it. It looks so terrible. He looks like a girl. Like,
well,
put it in a ponytail. Maybe that's what he's going for. Ever thought of that?
Oh, he wants to look like.
No, he's not. He's just trying to be. I don't know what he's doing.
Like a cool kid.
He does is right. He pushes it. He does the YouTube thing. He does YouTube shows. He does shorts. You know, like all the stuff that you would do, Omer, except that it's so cringy. He's just Vaughn. He's Vaughn. It's just Vaughn. It's nothing good or bad. It's just Vaughn. He does the right stuff. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
know what it is, Marcus? He needs a girl in his life
or a guy.
Tell him how to dress like a no. Unless he likes the well.
I think that
I don't know what to say to that.
That's all right.
He says, David's back to art is not.
But he's really a good kid, by the way. I mean,
wholesome.
I mean, I don't. That's mean. I don't want to
Adam
he
Hughes
really is a good kid. God, I hate
for
this.
a Daredevil comic.
I would definitely make this costume. I would definitely get rid of some of these stripes on this costume.
Yeah, there's one issue, Art of Roy, where he swipes a crapload of Adam Hughes. It's the Rainmaker issue by Adam Hughes, and he swipes like half the book for the Echo storyline, or I think it was for Echo in the Daredevil issue. Yeah. But I mean, I don't care. He does his own version of it. It's still cool though. But he was doing that on purpose too. Like it didn't bother me. I didn't care. I got where he's coming from because he's coming from like a fine arts background kind of thing rather than and getting it done. But yeah, you're right. He did swipe Adam Hughes's Rainmaker issue of Gen 13 or whatever, or the one-shot run Rainmaker by Adam Hughes, and he used that because he was using her reference for a Native American character, so he didn't have to go out and find all his own references for doing the Echo character, which is pretty funny. But yeah, let's see. Vital Man published by Bungie Press. David Mack drew number 3. Well, I have it here. I found it on mycomicshop.com, but they don't have any. He did one. Well, he did all the covers to the whole 6 issues, but yeah. Let's see here. Let me bring it up. Comic book. What's up, Bam Graphic? Good to see you in the chat. Let's see. So here's the Vital Man. So here it lists him as art by David Mack and Mike Whiteside. So this is him here. So I guess he did issue 1. Issue number 2, it has him on the cover, but I don't know. It doesn't say who did the inside. I'm assuming he's the artist inside still. Let's see. Issue 3, it says here, with art and cover by David Mack. Issue number 3, yeah. And then issue 4. Excuse me. I think the cover's by him. I don't see his name on here, but let's see. What's it say here? Issue 4. It says Mike Whiteside and Marcus Johnson. Does it say if the cover's by somebody else? It looks like him on the cover. I don't see his signature on there, but it looks like Mac. And then issue 5. Again, no on that one either, but it looks like David. It says this one by Tom Kokagan, David Mack, and Marcus Johnson. Covered by David Mack on that one, yeah. And then issue 6, it says David Mack on the cover. And then you've got cover by David Mack, and it looks like the interiors are by somebody else for issue 6. So it looks like he might have done 4 out of the 6 issues, possibly 5 out of 6 issues. So definitely something cool. I'm sure I have issue 1. I'm pretty sure I got issue 1 of that. But it'd be cool to get them all. Let's see. Bamf says, "Hey gang, sorry I'm late. Carry on." Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Artboy says, "Did it burn endorse Vic Bridges?" Marcus, do you know?
I don't know. Apex answered it.
Oh, he says yes. Burn
I think
did.
He did.
So Carrie says he's only young. Give him some slack. Says Carrie. Apex saying hi. Carrie saying hi to Apex. Hail Apex, says Art of Roy. Let's see. Art of Roy says he stole from Hughes, Omer. It wasn't referenced. Speak plainly. Oh shit! But we all steal from everybody. He's not the only one. There's been, I don't know. There's a lot. At some point, I'm gonna do a whole comic where everything is ripped off from everybody else. I'm just gonna change it to make it my characters and my scenes. But I'm gonna try to rip off a whole issue, like a whole 24 pages, maybe 48 pages. Just ripping everything off as much as possible. It's gonna be like an art project. You know, I have to write an essay about it.
All the work's done
It's
for you.
conceptual. Yeah. See, Apex says, I think David Mack drew all the covers for Vital Man. Yeah, it seems like it. Art of Roy says, I think I used to own a Mack early Kabuki cover. It had glue on leaves and stuff. Yeah, he does that. Yeah. Like you actually owned a cover, actual artwork by him? That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So we've been on 2 hours, gentlemen. We got 1 more hour to go.
A whole hour.
1 more hour.
A little less, actually.
Yeah, just a bit. But we can do it. It's easy. It's an easy. Turn on some jams here. We can do it, guys. We don't have to cut out early like the other guy.
That's funny. Don't you dare. That's really funny. I can't believe all that shit he talked. He talked shit and said he was better than you, Omer.
I know.
Fucking douchebag.
Oh, shit. It's okay, Marcus. It's okay.
My favorite things you always say. Well, I don't really hate the guy, but I hate the guy. That's like I don't wish him evil on him, but I don't give a shit either. You know, it's really funny. It's funny.
Yeah. I don't care. To be honest, it's all just to play for, like, it's the internet, right? In reality, it doesn't matter one single bit to me. I wish everyone well. Hope everyone is okay. You know, but there's people have their own problems and they're bigger than anything I can do, you know? If I could solve your problems for you, I would, but I ain't rich. My name isn't Elon. My name isn't Elon, guys.
Or
I'm just a YouTuber. An YouTuber. Or is it?
Elon.
My huge penis can't solve all these problems. My huge penis can't solve all these problems, zombie.
Yes, it can.
Geez.
That's a lot of it.
If only the women's knew how what a big hog Omer has.
What a big hog. Oh shit. What did I do here?
Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Senior.
Yeah. Ladies, it's microscopic. Don't get your hopes up. It's all lies.
Barter Roy is all over the chat. At least he's here. I opened the stream and saw that troll-looking JLB squatting there. Yeah, well, we had him on.
Blame Marcus. It's all Marcus's fault.
Barter
Roy. I didn't want to make it happen. I made it happen for Marcus.
He behaved, but it went well. It went pretty well, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it did go well. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. It was cool. He was respectful and he was being nice. He's
been tougher, you know.
Yeah.
Other times, he was fine. He was fine. He really was, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Not trying to build him up or nothing, but he was fine.
No. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. He was good.
I don't, Omer. I wish for fiery deaths, he says. He doesn't wish well for everybody. He wishes for fiery deaths.
What is it? Wish death upon your enemies?
Yeah, he wishes death upon his enemies, which is pretty funny when you think about it.
I mean, I do too.
I do too, yeah.
Yeah, well, if they're my enemies, sure. I don't.
Well, this is the Drawing Enemies show, and Zombie, you have a place if you hate everybody. So they tried to make it like it was some sort of conspiracy name, and it was just a name I made up when you were doing your Drawing Friends. I thought, well, it'd be funny if you did a Drawing Enemy.
Yeah.
It was just a goof.
Yeah. I thought you made it up too. Yeah,
I did.
I did. Yeah, the other guy made it up.
That was the first post I made in his DM group too.
Yeah, he made it up.
He was saying it was an in joke, and it wasn't an in joke. What is he talking about? Fucking moron.
Yeah, you said it on the stream, didn't you?
Yep. I said we should do a Drawing Enemies, Drawing Friends, because I thought it was kind of silly. So, which it was, I know, you know.
Arteroy says, I think Clint Halinsky beat you to it, or I know, right? He did all the ripoffs of J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Well, he says it though. I'll give Clint. He's not hiding it.
Yeah, he's not hiding it. Yeah,
hiding it.
Yeah, I give him kudos for being very open about it. Yeah. Arteroy says, "Oh yeah, you read this earlier. I opened the stream and I saw that troll-looking JLB squat in there."
I have no comment on it. I'm still working with him, so I'm not making. That was part of the reason why I had him on. So
yeah,
if it was still the other show and I had no say who goes on, even though they pretended we had say, we wouldn't have, but it was fine. Yeah, I appreciate that it was fine too, by the way.
Saboteur says, lol, yeah, Art of Roy, he came into the Kinko's I worked at and had like plastic sheets over the art with triangles and circles to photocopy. Who was that, Sab? Who had copies? Clint Halinsky? Let's see. I forgot what they called slim mylar sheets. Arteroy says, yeah, I think I bought the cover or pinup from Mac at MegaCon late 90s. Bought his hardcover Kabuki book too. Nice. Oh, you mean Saboteur? You know David Mack? You met him at the Kinko's? He's a great dude. I got a couple of sketches in my sketchbook he jammed on. Oh, you talk about David Mack.
I didn't tell you.
Says, go ahead, Marcus.
No, go ahead. You're reading the chat.
Arteroy says, JLB and Don are similar personalities in that they are very passive-aggressive just before they get aggressive.
Yep. That's a good observation.
Yep.
I didn't tell you about my new personal friend, Joe Jusko.
Oh, yeah. Tell us more. What's Joe like?
We watched the NFL. We went to all of us went to, not all of us, but a lot of us went to the watch the Knicks and the Spurs.
Were you all
the final?
Were you all holding hands together while you watched, or what?
Yeah, him and his wife were there, and we're talking comics with him and stuff. So now he's my new close personal friend.
Cool. Did you guys exchange phone numbers, or are you guys PayPal?
Not yet, but I did tell his wife about my issues with COVID, which, that women love them stories. Oh, I almost died. They love that fucking story.
Yeah.
No, he was a really nice guy. He's like a big John Buscema guy. I mean, like, that's his artwork, but I mean his size. He's a big dude. He used to be a police officer.
So you're saying he's gargantuan? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he's
enormous.
He's 6'4", yeah.
Holy shit, 6'4". Fuck.
Oh wow.
I don't know why your chat is repeating. Yeah, I said hi to Pat Olaf, but I didn't really meet him. I talked to John Beatty a little quick. I talked to Tom Scioli, the guy who does all the Kirby stuff.
Yeah,
because I liked his. I liked when he did Thor, so I stopped by and talked to them. Basically, I would hang out at the table, and then we'd go to the bathroom. And every time I went to the bathroom, I walked around the con.
Right on.
I saw.
So you must have walked around 500 times.
It's pretty much. I'm old, so I go to the bathroom an awful lot. In fact, I'm going to go now.
That's what piss jugs are for.
Well, the bathroom's right over here, so that's not going to happen. So
you could just throw the jug over there when you're done.
What is this music you're playing?
It's Viking music.
It sounds like Indian music.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. Art of Roy says, no, Omer, Mac added photocopies of triangles and stuff to his art. Why is my chat repeating? Yeah, so there might be something going on with YouTube today. Earlier, my stream wasn't showing up on my channel. On the front page, I couldn't find it. Or in the back on the studio end. And I bet I could find the stream on the channel, but I couldn't see it in the back. So there might be something going on with YouTube. So I don't know, Art of Roy.
All right, I'm going to be back. I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, buddy.
Be careful.
Art of Roy says, met Jesco many moons ago. He showed me that Tarzan painting he did, the one where Tarzan's over a dead lion. Man, it looked great in person, he says. Sweet.
I have to say, I would have really loved to bought one of those. He does all the corner boxes he painted, but I don't know where I would put it. So $25 for this big poster that he painted. It's really nice. He was a nice guy.
I'm sure he was. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to color the wings on her chest here because they're blue.
Color it blue.
Yeah, but I didn't make an outline for them to Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
I see an outline. What are you talking about?
Here, let me bring up a reference so you can see. So that's the character. You see how on her chest she's got those little wings with the eyes and the crosses or whatever?
Yeah.
And where's that fucking link?
Are you saying the outline's supposed to be blue?
Yeah, if I double lined it, it would have been. Yeah, it's literally outlined blue. Yeah. It's got a whole black line. This is what it is. So digitally, you could just select it and make it blue, right? But how do I do that with watercolor?
Get a blue pen.
Let's see. What's the name? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could grab a blue pen. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on another tab trying to bring up the Fun My comic so I can show you the reference. Saboteur says, "Oh, what that red thing in your frame, Omer? Is that the mic? Yeah, this is the new mic. I wanted to share it and show it to thank the people. Thanks to shout out to
Peepo.
TheWillStudio, Carrie, Sheldon Martin, Del A. Yeah, it's not a dildo. It's not a.
That is. Looks like it. I think it is.
Yeah, it's yeah, it is. It's a big one.
There you go. The honesty comes out.
Yeah. Damn, Mike is taking up 25% of the frame. Yeah, it works really well. I just like showing it off because the chat bought it. So
Needs to take up more.
Do you want to take up more?
Yeah, put it right in the middle.
How's that?
Perfect. Right there. That looks great.
Perfect, yeah. Arroy says, now Saboteur's chat's repeating, but only on my TV, not on the phone. Oh, dude. I don't know. Maybe you got to reset your TV, like unplug it and restart it. Sometimes that happens with my Roku or whatever. So you're done with your King Fu, aren't you?
Basically, I'm just noodling away at it.
Noodling away.
Just add more little details.
Trying to figure out how you can make fun of it some more. How do I make fun of this? Yeah. You're really good at just all that, dynamism. Yeah, it's fun.
I'm inspired to do that by Kelsey. He's really good at dynamic.
Yeah. Kelsey's great. Yeah, we should one day we should do so I have a shank piece that I need to finish watercoloring. Be fun to do a shank stream.
Yeah,
and he's put out more art. He's put more art out on Shank, so
finally.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this I think loaded. Okay, so here's here's the artwork for that chick. You see how her chest piece is
oh yeah. He likes that cover, but that cover it looks off center. It isn't off center, but it looks off center to me, so it drives me crazy.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
It really isn't if you line it up with the corner box, but to me it bothers me.
Is that old guy back there eating a tiny little gold nugget? What's going on there? Is that Colonel Sanders?
I think he's looking at it. I don't think he's eating it.
It looks like he's about to put it in his mouth.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Hungry all of a sudden.
That works.
I think it's like the kryptonite.
That story, if you really want to buy his comic, number 2 really says a lot about his world. For a while, I thought that was his best story. Actually, I know that people get mad at him.
Oh, look! Here's the shower scene.
Yeah, that's
there. It is.
There it is. Look.
Boobies.
Oh, there it is, right there.
More boobies.
Yeah, I don't know why you would put this on the campaign. I would have saved this page. Because it looked.
No, I don't know why
a
either.
shock to see it.
It's not only that. I think it's on the. I think it's in the trailer. The trailer.
Yeah, more. That's how you get people interested.
Yeah, I don't think you needed it. Like,
no,
it would have been better. I would have been more interested. Oh, did you?
He says it's an all ages book.
There's that issue too.
Not a little. It's fine that it's not, but you claim it's an all ages book. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Renzo's a pretty good artist, though. Renzo's a good artist. The florist is good. Oscar's a really good colorist. Bill Williams is a good letterer. He's got people around him are good. I mean, that's the biggest thing about the book. About it is that the people around him are pretty good.
Arteroy says, "Got a fire stick. Let me reboot." Saboteur says, "Dynamism."
Dynamism.
Let's see. Saboteur says, "Why did they cover it?" Oh, the soap. Yeah. Let's see. Is she a female metamorpho?
No, she's
fucking.
She's
fried chicken.
Yeah. She's scarred. We don't have the story of why the patriarch's wife is scarred yet. I don't know if the patriarch number 1. I don't remember.
Yeah, from what I understand, we don't know yet. Yeah.
You should put the soap around the nipples, and then that accentuates the nipples.
Yeah. Nipple accentuation, please.
Please and thank you.
Nipple accentuation, please. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's how you sell comics all day long. Just ask Rob Liefeld.
That's Rob Liefeld, yeah. That's it. I'd get along with Rob Liefeld. He likes all the same comics I do.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are like the same age, aren't you?
He's a little younger than I am. All the other Image guys are older than I am. Silvestri's he's 64. He's as old as RT Bear.
Man, it's so weird that art could have been an Image guy,
he was an Image guy.
He could have been somebody.
What are you talking about?
But he could have stayed at Image,
Why? Image changed. He did 100 issues of Ultimate Spider-Man inking over Bagley that whole time.
Yeah, he could have been somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, he's way bigger than everybody. Now, think about it. He was way bigger. It's him and Scott Williams created that whole California style of inking.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like art, with black and white, he could have stayed there, pushed it,
Well, I think what happened was black and white once sold good, and then everything fell off. It all died, around 92 when they started, 92, 93, 94. 94 was big. 95. By 96 and 97, all that stuff was dead. Nobody was selling anything. Not even Image. It all kind of died out quick, too. The whole collector's thing all died. So by year 2000, it was all kind of dead. Nobody knew what to do. Kind of like now in a weird way. And then, they had the 2000, 3 was whatever the first Spider-Man movie was. That really helped out a lot. But the collectors all bailed. All the people buy multiple issues, just and created a bubble, and everybody sold it. And they made all the fancy holofoil covers and all that. It was just like the trading cards, just like baseball cards. That was heavily they flooded that place, speculators, and then they left, and everything went to shit.
Bunch of jerks.
Yes, Art Roy. I think he did. RT Bear did ink Adam Kubert on Ultimate X-Men. And Art is not hurting for money. I heard Art's done very well for himself. Not Art, but the first one did. It's just generally he really knew what to do. He took care of his money and everything. You know. So what happened to that poor guy that was supposed to be promoted by Don? He just gets shit on at the end of him. F you.
I have no idea, Marcus. I don't know.
Well, we should just when are we going to have Belmont on again? Speaking of somebody effed over. Oh, sorry.
Oh shit. Well, Belmont's in that room now, so
I'll draw the shit out of that comic. That comic looks like fun.
Well, you're the first guy to do fan art for him, so I mean, hell yeah.
That was nice of him. You did a great fan art for him too.
Yeah, it was yeah. Pencils Down is awesome. It's a cool comic for sure.
Right, that's right. Art Roy says it in the chat. So Art T Bear sold his house in California like 2 to 3 million, and then he left California. And he moved down to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where Art T Bear lives.
Did you stalk him?
Yep.
His daughter's still out there in Cali. Yeah. My son's out of Cali now.
I don't know where Art lives, guys. I'm kidding. I have a good idea.
What's Belmont?
I'm sorry?
He says, "What's a Belmont?"
Jason Belmont, creator of Pencils Down. Yeah, Sab doesn't know who Belmont is.
He took a lot of crap for Pencils Down. Remember that?
Yeah.
The studio. Do you get this cool music on the studio? You do not get this cool music on the studio. Even though you don't know what the heck you're listening to, it's still cool.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Marcus? You cut out. I couldn't hear what you said.
I said you don't get this cool music on the studio.
I just throw it on in the background, whatever I'm listening to lately. No, and I don't even know if the chat can hear it very well, or you guys. Sorry.
Sort of.
The funniest thing about Heroes Con is that Billy, who always puts a circle behind a chick, that's his thing. Like a moon, like I just did to King Fu. Put a circle behind him. Forgot his template and kept borrowing the template from Andy the whole time. The circle template's really funny.
Yeah.
I put a lightning bolt behind mine. That's how you do it. He's kicking
with a big penis.
Well,
yeah,
I was going to draw
kicking so fast
behind him, but I decided not to.
See, is her jacket, is Mary Sue's jacket like a light blue? Because I know the suit is white, but
I don't know. He likes white a whole lot in his characters, if you haven't noticed. King Fu was supposed to be white.
Well, she's got like a trench coat jacket that's light blue. I think it's light blue. Like almost white. It's just a tint of blue.
Baby blue.
Yeah.
For babies.
Yeah, for babies.
Sky blue.
Yeah.
You need man blue.
Like pee-pee blue. I can't tell if it's light blue or just colored. Like it's great.
Hold on, let me see. I could get the comic out.
Because it's white.
Hold on. Let me Oh, here it is. Okay, so in the first issue, she doesn't wear a uniform, so who the hell knows? And I have the if you want to see the variant cover of Heroic Tales 2, the first one's by who's that guy? Ortiz? Not Michael Ortiz. It is by Jose Garcia, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm over on John's Twitter trying to look for reference. Yeah, I would say that's one of the most like frustrating things about like the indie space is finding references.
Well, the fact that the costumes are impossible. You know, John's costumes are okay, but finding exact references is difficult. You're right.
Yeah.
Ein alter Ruf treibt durch den Wind. Ich das Schweigen wie Wetter. Atem brennen wie ein Spur. Der Wind trägt immer in ein Ohr. Die tiefe Zeit erhebt die Flut. Sie bindet sich an dunkle Blut.
I just keep seeing that same cover. See, everybody says mostly for the EBS paid for cover. No, it's very low. Says Saboteur. Let's go, guys. It's in the past.
Let it go. It's in the past.
Sounds like someone mumbling some static chant or something. Yeah, is it too low? Do I need to turn it up just a bit so we can hear it better?
I think the microphone's trying to auto correct the gain every now and then.
Yeah. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. What's up, Matthew? You doing all right?
I was trying to go on Christian Zappo stream, but I don't see his link, so here I am.
Oh, hello.
Oh, if you want to hang out with Zaffo, just go to his channel and it's usually in the chat. He throws it in the chat for everybody.
Oh, I checked. I couldn't find it, but it's okay. I don't mean to be like that. I just was telling you. I don't know. Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Good. It's all good.
Most good.
Good. Just hanging out.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
What's with the detective with the eye?
His name is what's his name, Marcus?
The Public Eye.
The Private Eye? The Public Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have any of you watched?
Yeah, it's
Spider Noir?
one of John's Longbox characters. Yeah, I watched it. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I was surprised how good it was.
I can
I
actually
need to
watch
watch it
that.
again
I'll
in
have to
black and
watch it.
white. I watched it in color.
Yeah, I'm watching it in color too. I've watched everything but the last episode.
Yeah. What'd you say, Marcus? Sorry, I didn't hear you. I was
I
talking
said
over you.
that's
Sorry.
actually someone I can watch. I should watch it.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm publishing my sequel to my book in July. Is there some? Oh wait, I didn't put it in private chat, right?
Say again, Matthew. What'd you say?
You know that book I wrote, a young adult superhero book?
Yeah.
Can I put in the sequel? To the link?
Yeah, dude. Drop it. You can put it in the chat. Put it in the private chat. If you can't put it yourself in the chat, I'll put it in for you. Yeah. It's cool.
Okay.
You're good. But
Okay.
you have a wrench. You have a wrench, so you could drop it in on the YouTube channel and put it in the
Oh, I
chat if you want.
can? Okay, let me check.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. How do I do that?
But if you can't figure it out, just put it in the private, and I'll put it for you in a bit.
Review copies. That's what I'm looking for. And then.
You're wanting to share it publicly with everybody, not just us, right? Let me ask you that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just
my
making
computer's
sure.
being a little slow.
All right, buddy.
Oh, wrong button. There we are.
I heard somebody burp. Who's burping?
That was me.
You disgusting pig.
Okay, I sent it.
Just boys being boys. Well, I'm just glad it came out of your mouth and not your ass.
I do
Like,
that
I'm
too.
saving that for later, Omer.
I'm sorry. Did
Make sure you
someone
put the
have
mic
a
up.
buzzing noise in their microphone?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say, bud?
Sorry, I'm eating an apple.
Did you guys hear him say something? I heard blah, 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 blah.
You hear a buzzing noise.
Yeah.
In your microphone.
I heard
Omer
like
might be glitching out.
It's all me. I'm glitching out. Okay, let me turn this shit off so we have less distortion.
Okay, I sent the link to you.
Okay, I'll put it in a second. Give me a second.
And let me explain it. It's a link to get my next book free in exchange for a review.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Yeah, I think you have Carrie. I think she wanted to take a look at it.
Oh, is she here?
She was in the chat earlier. I know she's excited.
She went to
about
Don's chat.
Oh, here we go.
I highly doubt that, Marcus.
I highly doubt that too.
Oh, jeez. You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk, Marcus.
I am a bad person.
Oh shit. How could you be so mean, Marcus? To our one female audience member.
I'm from New York. We're all mean.
She's like, I can stick up for myself, Omer. I know you can, Carrie. I know. No, you can.
I've been trying just about everywhere to get picked up as a guest on different interviews, and no one's responded lately. I'm wondering
Are you sending them cookies and flowers and things like that? A gift A gift basket of some kind?
I wonder if Twitter is blocking my messages.
Possible.
Because when I email people, they give me a lot better responses.
You know, it might not be. You just don't see them. The Twitter algorithm is kind of strange.
Even when you
I
direct
don't see
message
things
them?
for hours, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, Matthew.
Carrie is here, so do you want to post that? Or do you want me to?
I could do it, or you could do it too. Whatever.
Okay.
Just get. I'm making some art here, buddy.
Okay.
Jeez, you're so demanding.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second though if you can't figure it out. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
Let's see here.
How could you?
Marcus,
No,
make a
sir.
mental note.
It's all a
Don't
joke,
let Matthew
Harry.
on the streams ever again.
No, we're not. I'm not serious.
Yeah.
And I know you're a good sport.
Yeah, Matthew's a good guy.
I'm ignoring his gobbledygook, and I'm just drawing Doctor Strange like things on his thing. I can't follow his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably what he meant to do anyway.
His gobbledygook. Yeah.
Well, you know, like his cat. You know, there's the yellow highlights. So I'm just making it look like Doctor Strange because I don't have it. I'm not a digital artist. I can't be repeating that crapola. That is the one thing of digital artists. You want to put like you can just do like the same thing over and over again. It's harder for the hand drawn guy.
There we go. I sent it.
Okay. You sent it to her, or you put it in the chat?
No, I put it in the chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're always welcome to drop stuff in the chat, Matthew. Even if you're not on the show, you have a wrench, so you can do it.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
So how's work going, Matthew? You still working?
Boring as ever.
That's good.
Boring as ever. Oh.
What do you do?
Yeah. Well, it's better than being
broke,
bad, right?
Yeah. And I'm a cashier. Yeah.
So you play with other people's money, huh?
Pretty much. Ooh, Elvis is dancing.
Dancing.
It's funny. He called him Elvis. That's funny.
Dancing. Carrie says, Marcus, how could you? Roy says, unless you're a mod, you can't post links. Yeah, Matthew's a mod. Let's see, get a free review of my comic, the second YA superhero novella here. There's the link. Thanks for dropping that in the chat, Matthew. Roy says, have you guys ever thought about doing work sessions? You guys all help hammer out a trouble page of art? Oh, that's a cool idea.
I should probably specify that.
Go ahead, Matthew.
My book is not, the book I just shared is not a comic. It's I believe they call it prose. It's a young adult superhero novella, not a comic.
It's a novel or a novella.
Yeah, basically a small novel.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
A novella, isn't that also an ice cream?
I don't know. I know there's a Nutella, which is an alternate
That's what I'm
peanut
thinking
butter.
of. Thinking of Nutella.
Nutella is like an alternative peanut butter.
Right.
Just like Matthew's book, an alternative peanut butter.
Alternative peanut butter. It spreads easily when you start reading it.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
Yeah, neither do I, Matthew. Just try to get people to download it because it's food related.
And I told you I went to Metropolis, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You went to that con, right? You went to that con?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I believe I sold 20 of my comic and 10 of my book.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Made out like a bandit.
Paid for getting there and the ticket, but did not pay my hotel bill off.
I'm sure the hotel is expensive.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's what parents are for. Have them pay the hotel.
No, that's what my credit card's for. It's like free money.
Oh yeah.
They just
I don't know if
this.
you want to do that, but okay.
And
Saboteur says, "Hi, Carrie. Good to see ya. Good to see ya."
Cab is back from the Far East.
Yeah, he's back. He's back. He's gonna leave again though. Here at the end of the month, at the beginning of July, he's gonna go over there to Thailand and get some lady boys or something. I don't know.
That's right.
oh,
And ask Don how to get lady boys.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll put you in contact with Don.
He knows everything about the lady boys, the package check, everything. I know way too much about the fucking lady boys.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you don't want to know, Matthew.
No, Matthew, no worries.
We'll send you.
No worries, Matthew.
Yeah, you're good.
Quick question: does anyone else have a mailing list?
No,
not
I think
really.
it's a good idea to have one.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but I know that a lot of guys use them.
Does my mailing list, if nothing else, grew really big after my trip to Metropolis. It's now at 350.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you could make some moves with that.
Big deal, Matthew.
Yeah.
What was that, Marcus?
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. How often would you recommend I message them?
At least once a month. No more than like 3 times a month, you know. You don't want to be annoying.
Oh, okay.
You could do once a week, but you know.
Yeah, once a month is good.
Yeah.
I never have figured out how to do that properly. I only message them when I have a group promo I'm doing for Story Origin, or when I have something really important to announce. So far,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Sounds like you're doing it right, buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, there's people who don't have one at all, and it shows in their campaign, so it's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, I remember when you only had like 12 people, and you were like, "I need to start. How do I get a mailing list? Blah blah blah." Now you should occasionally mail out to your mailing list that you have like a YouTube channel and an X, and start so they can start. You can start building that audience from your mailing list. You know.
I do have a link to my Twitter and Facebook. through the mailing list. But I don't really do much with my YouTube channel.
Yeah, but like just to build it up, dude. Like,
Omer's a big YouTube guy, so
yeah.
Well, I'm on all the social medias. Use them all, you know. Always try to build them all up. Like I got 2,000, almost 2,000 over on Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
I did have like 4,000 or 5,000 on Facebook, but then it got hacked, so that sucked.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Did you get one of those messages about how what was it? You've got a copyright claim against your business? Please click here to refute it.
No, mine was like, your account is being hacked. Click this link so we can. And I thought it was from Facebook for real, but I didn't double check the URL, and I clicked the button, and after that, it was fucked.
I've got a whole bunch of messages. You have violated a copyright. Just click here to dispute the claim. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, I got the phishing scam. They got the phishing scam.
Yeah. And then I keep getting like 5 calls a day on work days, which tells me they're American, telling me I need to verify the business or sign up for that loan, approve that loan I never applied for.
They better approve it.
Well, I got my my ex hacked.
Yeah,
I don't remember clicking on anything that people keep accusing me of, but it did get hacked. Maybe, I don't know. And I lost a lot of followers, I guess. I got everybody back pretty much who's important. We're still kind of adding them back.
Well, I think I already told you this, but there was a YouTuber I follow. He mainly does Sonic related stuff, but he got hacked, and to add insult to injury, the hacker convinced YouTube and Google that he was this YouTuber's parent, and that the YouTuber was underage and needed to be restricted. So now, in addition to being hacked, the poor guy has to deal with parental controls when trying to fight against the hack.
That's crazy.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's darkly humorous, I guess, but I do feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Well, let that learn you a lesson.
Yeah, get leered, everybody. Go to your latest leering center. Matthew got that one.
Yeah.
I got it. That was pretty fun, actually.
I pulled that one off a tank. Yeah, he put that in my chat the other day. It was funny as fuck.
Is he still here? I don't see him anymore.
He's busy.
Nah, yeah, he didn't come by today. Yeah.
I know he was complaining about something in Twitter recently, but I tried to click the link, but he deleted it before I could click it.
Yeah, he was trying to make some money, and he got a storm rolled through and busted up some of his house or something. But he got some money.
Well, I thought it was something about the bank did something to mess with him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They took out the payment
before
the wife got paid. Yeah.
Oh, they took out the
he had some damage. Yeah, automatic payment or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, did you know my hometown got in the news?
No. You guys got a serial killer? What happened?
Well, something like that. We had a tornado.
Oh, shit.
The biggest tornado in our entire town's history.
Wow.
Oh, that happened to us. Yeah.
And apparently one of my relatives got on CNN because he survived the tornado going through his house. He was pretty much the only thing left standing afterwards.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't know
That
if the
is
guy
crazy.
is related to me, but he has the same last name, so I'm going to assume.
Did you go visit him and say, hey, you need a place to stay, cousin?
I don't know him at all.
Oh. I thought he was related to you.
He might have my last name, but I don't personally know this man.
Oh.
There was I worked a tornado. We had a tornado once about Holland, New York, and we had to clean up after the phone company. It's pretty wild, wild stuff, man.
You live in New York?
I used to live in New York. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina now.
Oh, I was gonna say my condolences if you live in New York.
Well, I don't live in New York City.
Because I used to love going there until recently when they started having interesting sights to behold.
I live in New York City. I went to school in New York City, though.
Oh, it used to be cool, but then they started letting all, I guess, the strange people out. I don't know how to put that politely.
Yeah, the cuckoos.
The freaks.
Yeah, I started seeing like a guy preaching the Bible to himself while walking in an endless circle. A guy with no pants walking in the middle of the street.
Oh, the no pants guy was Don, wasn't it?
I don't know. I asked the policeman right next to him, "Why aren't you doing something?" And he just rolled his eyes. And later, I found out they can't do anything, or they'll get sued. But it's so sad to see such a beautiful place go downhill so fast.
Well, when I went to school, it was bad. In the 70s and 80s, it was pretty bad too.
Oh, it was?
And then Mayor Giuliani, yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
And Mayor Giuliani came and cleaned it all up.
Yeah.
And then it's been pretty good. Like the last eight or 9 years, it started going downhill again.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, I've gotten. I probably shouldn't say that out loud.
Say it.
I've gotten to a point at my work where I'm about ready to throw something whenever I get a customer that doesn't speak English.
Oh, shit.
It just drives me nuts that they expect me to help these people, yet they don't know how to communicate with me.
No habla español?
Yes. Sí.
You actually know a little Spanish?
What?
You actually know a little Spanish?
Barely.
Enough to communicate?
Enough to say, I'm calling ICE.
I'm calling ICE. Wait, you can't say that in Omer's chat. No, there's no ICE talk.
Oh shit.
But I have my own controversial take on this thing.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I personally believe this is slavery part 2. I don't understand why it's compassionate to import people who don't know how to function in our society into a society like this that speaks English. They will never get ahead. The only thing I can see is that they're trying to get cheap labor.
Yes.
Well, elites, which basically makes it slavery part 2. My opinion, anyway. And then I'm told it's compassionate. Shut up. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't see any compassion in doing this. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it anymore.
No. Well, all you can do is vote, I guess. You know.
I live in Illinois. My vote doesn't matter. I'm still going to, but
the company I work for is in Illinois. They're in Champaign, Illinois.
Who does?
The company I work for, their headquarters in Illinois.
What do they do?
Fix internet, install internet, basically. Internet company.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcus is a smart guy. He knows how to use them computers.
I do too.
You know how to use computers?
I know how to control delete.
What's Control Alt Delete do?
I believe it opens up a menu where you can basically deactivate things that are frozen.
Change your password.
No, it doesn't change passwords on my computer. It just opens the I don't remember what it's called, like the task manager.
The task manager.
And
manage tasks.
Yeah.
My name's Task That Ass.
And it's the one made fun of for crashing when you open it, because you were supposed to destroy the unresponsive tasks, not join them. Task manager. Yeah, when the task manager crashes, that means your computer is going to die.
Yeah, Rex.
Rex did not pay attention to his task manager.
To his ass manager. I mean, task manager.
Ass manager.
I love they had some computer with a wig on Facebook with a caption, "Let me speak to your task manager."
Oh, that's funny. I'm going to make one with a wig that says, "Let me talk to your ass manager." Yeah, I should put that over the glitch you drew, Zombie Boy. Let me talk to your ass manager.
Should I drop my Kickstarter link yet?
Sure.
Do you have to? Is that all we are for you? God. So abusive of our friendship, Matthew.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm just...
Yeah. Promote yourself. Absolutely do it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You got any advice for me? I noticed 41
41. Oh, that's good. You're doing good. 41 ain't bad.
700 to get anywhere.
Well, you got 300 on your mailing list, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Convert the mailing list to followers wherever your editor said you need to improve.
Yeah.
Is that your mailing, your follower list on your what is it? Fund My Comic? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I'm talking my Kickstarter. Oh, wait, you can get a follower list on Fund My Comic?
Well, you could set one up, but they don't have one, or as far as I know. But you can set one up to connect to it. But your Kickstarter. So send put a link to your Kickstarter in your email list thing, and tell people to go from your email list to go to Kickstarter and follow you on Kickstarter or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
did that
300
one.
more people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it at least once every month. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. And tell, just be real honest in the message too. Be like, hey guys, I got a Kickstarter. I'm trying to get at least 100 followers over there or whatever it's called. Uh, I got 300 of y'all beautiful souls over here. Go if you don't mind, go check out my Kickstarter and sign up or whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Show me some love. You know you love me. I'm Matthew Crakey. Here's a beautiful photo of myself petting a cute cat. You know.
Yeah.
Show me some love, baby. You know, something like that. Any single ladies in the house, you know?
Holla.
Yeah. Slide in my DMs, girl. Sign up for my Kickstarter. I'm going to be rich.
So what do you work on as far as comics go? I forget your name on the bottom left.
Marcus.
Oh, me. Sorry, I'm not paying it. I was drawing. Marcus, yeah.
What one do you work on comic-wise?
Right now, I'm working on a story for John's Longbox.
Oh.
The Public Eye, it's called.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was part of Don Longbox and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
he hasn't
cool.
published that character yet.
I had
Sorry,
an
we all
idea.
kind of went quiet. We're all drawing and stuff.
Also,
Sorry.
it's 12:15. We might be getting Eastern
I'm
time.
just sitting here.
We might be getting tired.
I have one more question, or one more thing to say. I had a Twilight Zone type story idea. Never mind, I don't know.
I got disconnected.
Go. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I got disconnected for a second.
Yeah. I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. What do you guys think about motion comics?
Motion comics. Is that
They
when the
make me
panels
kind of
are
pukey.
animated?
They make me puke.
They do?
They move too
Why?
much.
What?
Well, they're always moving around. And it gives me motion sickness.
Really?
No.
Okay.
That's a joke.
Okay. I thought so.
Better out than in, I always say. Is that your
No,
butt?
it's not.
Oh. Let me know when it's your butt. Just kidding. That sounds disgusting. Was that your wiener? Were you queefing? Oh shit.
Fart through my wiener hole.
Yeah, you're gonna queef through your penis hole. Your urethra. What was her name?
Eureka.
I asked earlier, but I got disconnected. Anybody do anything exciting this week? I'm trying to think of what the hell I did other than stream.
This is my exciting moment right now. This weekend.
This weekend, yeah. I had a great bunch of streams with Sab this past week. We were talking about all sorts of shit, fucking aliens and conspiracy theories and the Egyptian temples, like how there's a spaceship under one of them, blah blah blah, that they found with the radar or the lidar shit.
It's a lidar. It's lying to you.
It's a LiDAR, Omer. It lies.
It's
like
not
the
a
internet.
true star. It's a LiDAR.
It's not a true dar. True. What?
Yeah, true dar.
A true dar. We talked about the black satellite or whatever in space that's been out there forever.
Stealing bicycles from the white satellites.
Yeah, yeah, those guys
Didn't get
with the Jewish space lasers. The Jewish space lasers. Oh, we talked about the Russian cannon or whatever the other day. The Russian space cannon that they had up there for a while on the Soyuz 3.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Twilight Past? Did you ever hear of that one?
No. What's that about, Matthew? Tell us about that.
It's a conspiracy theory. Well, actually, it's semi-true, at least. A bunch of hikers went up a mountain in, I guess, Russia. They never returned, and so search party went in to find them and found a tent that had been ripped open from the inside and 3 radioactive bodies.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
No explanation as to how they were irradiated.
Yeah. And something about like the rock that was by their tent or whatever had like tons of radiation also, something like that. Is that right?
Oh, so a meteor crash?
No, like they were they put a tent like in front of a big rock face or whatever where they camped. And like the area where their tent and like the front of the rock face they were in front of was irradiated as well with like all this radiation.
What, a uranium mine?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, they suspect something. They think it's one of those so Russia used to have all these what is it, like canisters with uranium around their country that were like sensors, but they were powered by like a small nuclear reactor. It was for electricity out in the middle of nowhere, right? And when the Soviet Union disbanded or whatever, nobody went and claimed them, so people started going over to them and ripping them open for the metal. And little did they know, once they opened the core, they would get irradiated and died. And a fuckload of people died from that shit because they were trying to take the copper and the platinum off the outside.
Yeah.
And when they did that, they would expose the main core. And once they opened the main core, they would die within seconds, right? And they had to do this huge operation where the U.S. went and helped them too to go get those cores and try to find them all. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That story slightly inspired my book I just the superhero book, the sequel.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Or at least a scene in it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And then I also heard of another conspiracy. What was it? Well, I don't know if it's a conspiracy or a fact, but they say I heard somewhere the Chernobyl meltdown should have been worse, but a fungus began eating the radiation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a fungus that's grown over there.
It sounds straight out of sci-fi, but I guess it's true.
That's cool.
Yeah. They're studying that black fungus to see how they can use it to
clean
help
up radiation spills.
Yeah, or how they can use it in space so that it'll be like a secular protection for astronauts. Yeah,
that would be
something
cool
like that.
too.
Yeah, and they're doing a bunch of studies.
Use it to clean up radiation spills first.
Well, yeah, but there's not a whole lot of radiation spills.
Yeah.
I mean, other than us, like they've already kind of. Well, there's the Atoll Islands; those are all fucked. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking true, but like, what is it? Hiroshima, we could probably plant a few of those there.
Hiroshima's already like I don't think there's a whole lot of radiation left in Hiroshima because it was an air nuclear explosion, so a lot of it dissipated over like 10 years or whatever. It didn't
Yeah.
like irradiate the site.
Oh.
Like you could go visit now and you're not going to get radiation from it, you know. Same thing
Yeah.
with like the Fukushima plant. Like you know, they know what they're doing. It's not like the only issue like 3 Mile Island could have been a big deal if it had exploded. It's if it explodes that it has a issue. Just like what's the one you just mentioned in Russia, the one that did explode?
Twilight crash or
Oh god, what's it called? Chernobyl. Like that one has an issue because it exploded, you know? And yeah. So usually if they don't explode, like Fukushima, they shut it down so it didn't explode, but it did crack, right? So it didn't explode. So that's
It's
an
smoke
important
crack.
thing there.
I've got a really weird question right off the kind of on the left field, out of left field, but have you ever seen Shin Godzilla? It's a movie.
No.
Yeah, the black and white one, the new one, the one that came out.
No, it's the one before this one. It was the first. Shin Godzilla was one of the color ones. It was taking place in modern day. The last one to take place. And it
Is that the one with Kong?
No, it was a Japanese one. But basically, it had a lot of jokes that a lot of people didn't get because they didn't follow Japanese news. But most of the jokes were making fun of Japan itself because of a nuclear reactor almost melting down because the Japanese government refused American help. Almost the entire movie can be summed up as the Americans offering to help fight Godzilla and Japan's prime minister saying, "No, we don't need you."
Yeah, because Godzilla exists because of us. We're the reason.
Well, in this one, it was a reboot of the franchise, and here it was just a nuclear boat sank and some bacteria evolved into Godzilla or something. I don't know. This was a wholly different Godzilla than most universes. It was, some people call it Lovecraftian, and it kind of was. Because, especially in the deleted scene where it would have been revealed Godzilla's skin was alive even after he died.
Right. Roy Marcus says, go ahead, Matthew, finish.
But apparently the scene was deemed too gruesome for the Godzilla fans, so they cut that scene out. I'm talking a scene where the skin started growing eyes.
Oh, cool. Wow.
That would have been horrifying, I gotta admit.
Yeah, I would have said do more eyes, put more eyes on it. Well, gents, we've been going 3 hours and 22 minutes. I didn't realize we went past our 3-hour mark. Real quick, though, Marcus, if you're still awake there, is Marcus asleep?
He's asleep. Don't wake him.
He's asleep. Holy shit. Well, Art of Roy says, so Ortiz and Apple were on the studio last week. That answers that. Yeah, I noticed that too. But you know, I don't know if they were on today. I'm not gonna go look. They do their own thing. It's cool. Whatever.
Marcus,
so we can get out of here, Marcus. Yeah.
Is Marcus okay?
He's in deep concentration.
Let's Well, let's go around the room and show off with the. I've got this finished. I do need to clean up her face a little bit, but it's too wet. And let's watch Marcus sleep. We should just leave the stream on. We should just.
Hello.
He's awake. He's awake.
Hey,
what's up, buddy? Oh,
yeah. 12:30.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We were gonna do a chair stream and just watch you sleep the whole time. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up about 5. I was up at 7.
I know, buddy.
Today. Sorry about that.
No, we went over the 3-hour mark. So usually, we usually cut out. But do you want to share your work before we go, Marcus? That's why I had you big primarily. Bam Graphic says Z's. Oh shit! Man. You started inking. Oh wow, that looks great.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. Cool. It looks great, dude.
Arthur Roy says Ortiz and Apple were in the studio last week. I know you might have read that. So that's that.
Yeah, I read it while you were sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna go check today, see what they're doing. It's their own business. It's not, It's
Apple. You mean simple?
Yeah. Oh, Sheeple, because he's a sheep. He follows the crowd.
They think that Ortiz is going to do something, but I don't think that he's not.
Yeah. He needs a manager or something. Some manager editor type guy. King Fu, do a voice for him, James.
Kia. Kick
it. I like how his as you switch him over from side to side, his balls stay right in the center.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, dude.
Oh, I'm going to have a teaser.
Oh shit. Look
away,
here's
Matthew.
Something. Look away.
You want to hear something that probably won't shock anyone?
Sure, why not? We're gonna get out of here, but sure, go for it.
Have you ever watched Johnny Bravo?
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
It was pitched. Here's something you probably already knew, but it was pitched as a show about a Elvis impersonator.
I believe that.
Yeah.
A show about what?
I didn't think that would shock anyone.
It was pitched as a show for what?
Elvis impersonator.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is. He's totally an Elvis impersonator. It makes sense. All right, folks, let's get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming on. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye. Oh, shit.
I was so lonely.
I felt so stressed.
I needed someone to talk to.
3 numbers made a difference. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
Call, text, or chat 24/7.
Someone was there to listen to me.
And support me.
3 numbers helped me find the help I needed.
988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Call, text, or chat 24/7.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, 'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us, and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Oh yeah, I've been sitting around for 30 years waiting for you to fucking call me.
What are you stressing about? Everything's gonna be fine. Life happens the way it's supposed to, okay? So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Share this with someone who might need to hear that. Might make their day.
Bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Oh no, the fight's out. I'm about to punch yo. Lights out, get the fuck back. God, your grill. There's something wrong, we can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too, and I've been thinking of busting you upside your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends jump in, oh girl, they'll be mo dead. Causing confusion, disturbing the peace. It's not an illusion, we run in the streets. So say bye-bye, all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, nigga, I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. DUI, hardly ever caught sober. You about to get rammed the fuck over. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Here I come, here I go. Uh-oh, don't jump, bitch, move. You see them headlights? You hear that fucking crowd? Start the goddamn show, I'm coming through. Hit the stage, knock the curtains down, fuck the crowd up. That's what I do. Young and successful, a sex symbol. The bitches want me to fuck, true, true. Hold up, wait up, shout it. Oh, what's up? Getting my dick sucked. What are you doing? Sidelining my fucking business? Trying to get my baby child support soon. Give me that truck and take that rental back. Who bought these fucking TVs and the jewelry? Bitch, tell me that. No, I ain't bitter. I don't give a fuck, but I'ma tell you like this, bitch. You better not walk in front of my tour bus. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
This is your sign. Whether you found this through a friend who really cares, or the algorithm just knew, let's get one thing straight. Your not enough is more than enough. Those late nights, those early mornings, those silent battles, I see you. You're doing better than you think. Way better. And no, this isn't just me hyping you up. I'm genuinely proud of you. So keep going, keep growing, and when the self-doubt creeps in, replay this. Tag someone who needs to hear that. Send this to someone who needs a reminder, even if you're just sending it to yourself for later. Now go out there and shine, because the world needs your light.